All right, there we go. We do be good to go. Yup. And then check this out. Check this shit out. Check this fucking shit out, you fucking fuck. You go boom. You go boom. Oguri Kapuda. You take this fuck ass parent setup and this fuck ass deck and you borrow power bamboo memory, which makes you question the validity of every decision you've ever made your entire life. Not typing shit till we end the run. And then you hit fucking start career, man. Isn't that crazy? Yeah. And then you hit fucking start career. This fucking garbage ass deck and these garbage ass parents. And you just hope for the fucking best, man. You just hope for the freaking best is the thing. I've arrived at work an hour early by accident. Damn it. Excuse me? Are you is it a new job or some shit? How did that happen, man? Hey, yo, buttresses. Hello, hello. We're just getting started. I've been turned away at the door. Yeah. I'm excited to see how this deck performs. My guess. I mean, definitely not very well on the first time I do it, because I don't even know how to pilot this shit. Like, I mean, probably it's still a wit speed prio and then hope for the best. I don't know what to do about my guts. We'll see, man. Am I getting those guts? It happened because this job is fucking inconsistent? Oh. Classic. You couldn't give me that when I was doing Christmas Ogre runs, huh? Only when I'm doing regular Ogre runs and I don't care about the corner recovery. Do I get to the corner recovery? That's really fucking funny, man. Oh, it's, you know, it is. At least there's this silver lining. Whoa! 100 fucking streams. What in the world? It's like half a year, man, or some shit. What the fuck? Thank you very much. What? You know, I'm glad you're enjoying it. Type shit. May I say? Watch Lord, the Brickler has logged on. I'm telling you, 40 skill points is looking kind of better than 10 power. I'm not gonna lie. 40. I don't even care about passing pro at all. It's just 40 skill points, kind of goated with. That's like a whole ass G1, man. Skill point on events every single time, especially when it's that lopsided. Like, normally, they'll do, like, 20, like 20 skill points to 10 stats. 40 is crazy. Hey, where are my wit cards? Insert meme of a guy talking to a brick wall about 100 times. So fucking true, actually. Where my wit cards aren't on wits, I can't help but notice. In fact, nothing's on speed, either. The only way to get more SP is to high roll hammers and choose SP. Yeah, it's true. It's true. I mean, I guess I'll fucking click guts, dead ass. I mean, I do care. Stamina is just a completely wasted click, I think. Yeah, I guess I'm clicking fucking guts. Maybe, honestly, maybe I just click wit there purely for the facility level, even though no one's on it. I'm definitely clicking wit here. You're trying to trick me, but I think I'm still gonna click. Yeah, you can't trick me, is the thing. Wow, this is quite something. Okay. We keep clicking wit. We do have some wit sparks on this run, it's true. We also only have 2 wit cards with, no wit growth, right? Speaking of the devil, give me some wits, man. Pin those hopes. Yeah, no, that's a valid point, but I think I'm clicking wits here. Yeah, I think I might click some wit, personally. Guy like me. Dawn of the Delinquents. Guts. Wait, that's cool. Okay, you got me. I'll click speed here. Fine. You've made your point clear. Seems like a wit angle. Yeah, I mean, around like 180 speed, we're kind of chilling anyway. I can click wit 5 more times. And plus, Ogre's got pulse, so winning these early races is not exactly difficult, right? You would have Marvelous Sunday hints, right? It's all the same shit. Yeah, I mean, those are good hits. Tail held high, ramp up, straight away adept. Honestly, even hesitant front, I might, you know, as like a little bit of extra. If I end up a little bit of extra, I might even click on that shit. Okay, I mean, you called my bluff. Did work suck and blow today as well? Or are you coming into haunts fresh and clear? It suck and blow. It didn't suck and blow nearly as much, but it was still very busy. I think I'm gonna go for guts again. I'm serious, man. I think I'm fucking serious. I think I'm going for guts again. It's still very busy. It's still very busy. Yesterday has had fallout effects. Yesterday has had fallout effects that have generated lots of work. Less sucky and blowy, but very lots of things going on. Energy and skill points are mood and speed. We can get our mood up somewhere else, man. Surely, right? I mean, the mood up is nice, though. 5 skill points or 3 speed. What the fuck is this, man? I think the energy is more valuable right now. You have garbage hints, right? No, that's not true. No, that's not true. That's not true at all, actually. Half of them are good. Do I click speed one more time here, though? Because both of these friendships are significantly more valuable than yours. How long until combo breaker? It will start on Friday or Saturday? Not very long at all. Not very long at all. Speed every time here? I think I agree. Because, like, your friendship doesn't matter at all. The hints are cool. But, like, we've clicked wit a decent amount. Like, if I click one more time, I think it gets to level 3. We need a little bit of speeds to feel comfortable on these early races. And, like, these are 2 very important friendships, right? So I think it's a speed angle. But, yeah, combo breaker is this weekend. Combo breaker is this weekend. And I am going to fucking miss top 8 because it decided to start exactly when I need to fucking head out to celebrate a friend's birthday, so... I had a very interesting crossroads where I was like, do I skip my friend's birthday to stream or what? But you're low-key good with not getting any power rainbows till senior summer. Oh, yeah. I don't even know if I'm going to click them in senior summer. I'm not going to lie to you. You know, maybe. But, like, that shit might not happen for real, Skill points type shit. Guess let me take that energy earlier. Now this is to go even further beyond. That's a fucking wit click, right? It's even, we've even got the Etsuko Otanashi on that shit. Does it get us level 3? I think it does, right? It doesn't! That's tough. Anything that I want to prune early? Not really, right? You can't get Nimble Nav from rival races anyway. Yeah. I mean, not that this isn't a rival race regardless. Here we just pace and pulse, theoretically. Should basically never let us down. Okay. Regular Ogre is very comfortable to put through Mant. Main tech I do is just spam speed, and then like once I'm like 950 at summer, I start spamming power, and usually the stats end like 1200, 1100, 12,000? 12,000? This guy's got the new fucking tech, man. Ooh, this is a decent first shop. I mean, pretty good first shop, actually. Energy, whistle. This is great. Energy, whistle, carrots, hammer, and megaphone? That's kind of dope, actually. Don't pull start in a few hours. Is my math off on the time zone conversion? Maybe. The time zone's only an hour ahead of us. You know what I'm saying? Genius energy at 12,000 wits? Bro, I fucking wish. You know what's funny is, like, by the scaling on the wit stat, does 12,000 wit even get you to, like, a 99% skill proc rate? It might not. 12,000 wit might be, like, a 98% skill proc rate if you extrapolate the diminishing returns out. Something like that. Okay, what? I haven't thought about the agenda for this. I mean, it's probably triple tiara dirt, I guess. Gonebreaker starts like 10 a.m. tomorrow? Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, it's probably this. Stamina is not going to be anywhere near sufficient to run the Kika show. And Ogre can run the dirt races, so I don't mind it. Hey, what's going on, Ophidian? Okay, so this is an interesting little... We building? Link and build, man. Link and freaking build. I won't buy anything yet, because I won't use anything yet, but I want all of those eventually. Okay, I mean, you can't trick me. These basically don't exist. So it's a 1 friendship stamina click versus a 1 friendship wit click and nobody on speed. I know what I'm fucking doing. Around 4 a.m. for me. Are you 6 hours? Are you in Europe? Or are you... Why are you 6 hours behind us? UK? I think it would be 4 p.m. for you, right? You're 6 hours ahead, no? So if it's 10 a.m. on a Friday, for you it will be 4 p.m. on a Friday. Correct? Like right now for you it's midnight, yeah? Or is that not true? Holy shit, AI viewers! Fucking be gone. Those things I've gotten a lot more common recently, man. Like if it's midnight for you right now, that'll be around 4 p.m. for you tomorrow. Is when pools begin. 10 stream streak, feed fat daughter. That's the fucking plan, man. That's the fucking plan. Yeah, my bad. Gotcha. No, it's all good. Time zones fuck me up all the time, man. Yeah, nothing really worth buying. I'm wondering if it's ever a rest angle here, as weird as it is. They're just fabricating viewers now. You know, it is literally view botting. I feel like the speed click is probably worth it. But I'm also thinking, like, if I train this turn, maybe we're too harsh on cheap viewers? That is true. It used to be, like, best viewers, cheap viewers. Now they're just, like, it's fucking AI viewers. The AI? That's so true, man. Because, like, we're gonna race next turn. Almost, like, the shop is too good, right? We're gonna race 3 times in a row here. If I train, I'm gonna be taking this third race at a risk, but I can buy the energy to mitigate it. Yeah, I guess there's no reason to rest, right? I mean, the only reason to rest would be, what do you do here if you don't rest? But I guess the answer is probably rest. Like, I guess. Like, either you're gonna rest here or you're gonna rest here. Because if we'll have 0 energy going into here, and we'll have, as we currently stand, Cosmo Show twin. Cosmo Show's right here. It's not right here. The Cosmo Show's right here. So I'm saying if we train here, Cosmo Show and the Junior Stakes are going to take us down to 0 energy. I'm going to pop one of the 220 energies right here, right? And then I'm going to go down to 0 again, probably. And then I'll have no energy here. So I'd have to rest here. Or if I rested right here, then I could train on this turn, is my point, right? So the question is, do you want to take your chances of getting a better training? Well, I guess maybe I wouldn't. Yeah, I wouldn't want to train this turn because I want to go race anyway. Well, I guess I don't. Yeah, maybe overcomplicating it. There is basically a world where it's like, if I think I can get a better training than this next turn, I should rest here and gamble on a better training here. Yeah, I think that's right. Instead of train, race, rest, it's rest, race, train, and try to get something better. I like this idea. Well, punished immediately, but that's fine. Shit happens. Alright, Cosmos, show me. The Cosmo Show? Ain't that the motherfucker from Fairly Odd Parents, man? Still not a rival race, so I still just pace for stability. Neck! Neck from Gold Ship? Hell no. Updrafters? Wait, that's actually good. What the fuck? Oh yeah, I forgot I actually want the mile race hints now. I'll take the wit, please. Don't get me wrong, I fuck with late surge or savvy, but I'd rather the wit. Alright, we could buy everything. Just give me the... We have enough, we'll buy the notepad. You never know, man, that's 3 extra wit. That might be the difference between popping a skill... we don't have any skills. Seeking the Pearl, okay, now I think... It's not really for pruning... Oh, actually, we can prune updrafters. I want updrafters. That's decent enough to buy, for sure. On mile races, Nimble Nav, not as good, certainly. 1 off a Budding Blossom. Are you fucking kidding me? It's okay. Surely Updrafters helps us win this. Simply impossible that it doesn't. Late Surge on Seeking the Pearl. Unless we get blocked, we should still be fine. Is Furious Feet a good investment? I don't think so, no. I don't think so. I think Slick Surge on your left are like, it's not a bad idea. Especially like right here, I'm getting it, you know, for skill pruning if you get it early. I don't see why not. But I think the gold versions of them are not... If you have a lot of extra skill points left over somehow, it's not like they're worthless. But considering the fact that I'm expecting end closer heavy lobbies in this CM, besides the fact that there's a pretty good chance that they just won't activate at a time where they're useful, you might also straight up not hit the positioning requirements for them pretty often, right? On an end closer, though, the answer is still probably no, but it's probably better. Probably better if Furious... obviously, you can't get on your left on an end closer, but Furious Feet is better on an end closer than it is on a late, but I think you probably have better things to spend your skill points on most of the time. Not a horrible, like, point dump if you just end the run and you're like, I don't fucking know what to do, right? But also, I don't know how it would be a point dump, like a skill that's just lying around. Generally, Furious Feet is something you have to, like, grab a card in your deck or be vodka to get. So it's probably not worth bringing for that. Oh, she didn't even win? Oh, and it wasn't by a neck. Oh, we can clock this. That's fine. Theoretically, this run should stabilize pretty quick. So and plus, I got a lot of clocks, even if we waste. Nijaku, 8th, Agnes Digital. Wait, why am I getting repeatedly mogged, man? By a neck again? I'll try one more time. I'm not gonna clock a G3 more than twice. Okay. Let me guess. We won by like 11 lengths. Yeah. Okay. Sure. Agnes Digital is. Is she gained 10th? Okay, whatever. I don't know. Sometimes it happens. Cleat Hammer? Productive Plan? That's a good skill too, man. That's a good skill too, man. Oh, fuck, I forgot we have power Agemasens. What am I supposed to do about that? Both of them are on Agemasens. I have, like, no good way to deal with that, really. Yeah, that is the one real problem with this deck, is, like, ideally, you know, when you have an Agemasen like this, you want to prioritize the stat early. Just hit both raw? I just can't. Yeah, it's just such a bad idea to prioritize that shit early on, right? It's kind of throwing. You got 2 weeks? Real and true. Real and true. It is going to be a point of frustration for sure, though. Most certainly, dare I say. Okay, thank you for not losing another G3 randomly. We should buy that productive plan skill. I should have bought that productive plan skill before I raced this. Yeah, now I think we can train reasonably. Even especially a wit click, but Speed Eater. No skin outbreak? Okay, cool. There is a world, you know. I mean, that's a better click. Yeah, resting on the other turn was the correct move in hindsight. Plus, I think it was the correct move generally because I think it's likely that we get, like, that training was not very good. It's likely we get a better training, right? So we do this. Do I motivating here? I don't think so. Is there one that's explicitly more valuable if you get a good run, but only one of them gives the gold? Rising Dragon is better than Fast and Furious. Yeah. Right? I can tell you, I can show you why right here. It's mostly because the simple answer, Rising Dragon is final corner, so it has a much higher chance of speed carryover. Fast and Furious is just basically a mid-race gold skill, right? Fast and Furious is, you have to be 5th or worse, right, in the mid-race, and you get that going. Rising Dragon is, you have to be on the final corner and you overtake someone. Yeah, so the girl behind you has to be closer to the rail, which will happen if you're overtaking on the final corner, right? And then, in fact, yeah, it says you have to overtake, basically. So, 6:22 p.m. Brick SPD expands his domain. No. It was just a very quick thing. Point is that, yeah, Rising Dragon is better, right? Rising Dragon is better. It's a great whip click. I'm glad I rested. Bottomless Pit. That's actually huge timing. Shop refresh. Power ankle weights. I feel like I'll want one of those at some point. But right now, this shop is looking kind of good. So I think we can get power ankle weights later. I will probably use at least one of those throughout the run. But I think this one is... Well, these have 6 turns, I guess. We're going to race a lot. Yeah, let me just... Boom. And by this, the guts ankle weights I might grab too. Honestly. Get like the whip manual. Like you. I shouldn't buy any of this yet. These two I'll buy because, you know, I might use them soon, but otherwise, no. Take this. 15 stream streak, 10 stream streak, and a 100 stream streak. What a time to be alive. Productive plan me. Should buy Budding Blossom soon, just for the consistency that shit's gonna provide too. Again, a mile race. Again, a late search. But thank you for the 15 stream streak. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Nom nom. Win, please. Nice. I also was surprised with that G3 because, like, you know, base Ogre, as it were. Ogre in her normal states, she's kind of extremely consistent with this shit. Is this a parent or ace? Believe it or not, it's an ace. Despite Slick Surge, okay. I'll spend to prune that. Despite the fact that I'm bringing 2 power cards here for some fucking unknowable reason, it is in fact an ace. Times are weird, man. Times are weird with the if you want to play late in this CM. I gotta compete with Daring Strike and Full of Vigor somehow. Base Gray is super good. Oh yeah, no, I'm talking about more about the deck is more so. Base Ogre is great for this. It's more so the deck that if you saw it, I think you would, you know, your eyebrows would raise a little. Did I buy? I did buy the power ankle weight spool. Join the Daring Strikers? I could. It'll be rather easy, in fact. Made my Group B finalist aces already, Pop. But I've decided to not. We do it not because it is easy, but because we are woke. That's why we surge. Yeah. What's Minecraft, even? I got Taurus Gold last CM, right on. Ah! Ampere units! Ampere units! There's no shot, right? Do I clock it again? We can save 2 clocks. Triple Tiara has more, like, must-win races, I feel like. Yeah, I feel like Triple Tiara, because you need, like, with Triple Crown, you kind of just, by the time you, like, you just go, fuck it, I'll just win the Triple Crown, then it's fine. Triple Tiara can be brutal. Yeah, I think it's probably a good thing to let this go. We're not, like, in huge need of coins. And we need, like, the Hanshin JF is the one that I'm really worried about, really. I'd say take it to the chin. I think you're right. The Hanshin JF is like a must-win junior year race, which is a very scary... That's a very scary sentence if you know anything about fucking Trackblaze, right? Ooh, Mood Up is nice. I'll take a good wit click here, video game, if you're offering. That's not bad. Better speed click, maybe? Is anything going away soon that I care about? This, for sure. Okay. Goats, hello there. Could pop some energy and click this wit click, or could just take the 18% chance. Probably more efficient to say, fuck it, give me the 18% failure. Nice. She hits those. In fact, she does not miss those. Alright, man. Do I wanna... I think I might wanna grab... Might wanna grab me some Budding Blossom. Yeah. Might wanna grab me some Budding Blossom. Is it exactly 3rd or 4th, or is it an order rate? I actually don't know. Budding... It is an order rate. Okay, so that's good. So it'll be... It's not gonna get... Well, the top end is an order rate, but the bottom end... Or the top end is an order, but the bottom end is an order rate, so that's totally fine. So it's not, like, worse in career or anything like that. May all your rumors be fast as fuck, Mr. Streamer. Thank you, thank you. This could get cheaper later, for sure, but this is just, like... I just want to fucking win the race, you know? Is the thing. Not this one, necessarily, but the one after. For those who come often. Yosh. Half a length. Scary stuff, man. Scary stuff. Thank you, let's go. 12 guts. I actually do like to see that. This is a good refresh as well. Full throttle. What is full throttle? Is that the full of vigor white? It's not, is it? Or is that the one where you eat your own energy white? That's the keep going white or whatever the hell? Full throttle. Yeah, it's the keep going white. This is a good skill, yeah. I want that. I want that for sure. It is a big stamina drain, but even with that, I think it's probably totally fine. You're going away in a turn, and I want you. You're going away. Maybe we'll save you, because I do want this and that as well. Let's hold off on you. We have a little bit longer. We'll get 200, 55, 70, 155, and we'll have 240. So, I mean, we have some room for, like, a good refresh as well. Yeah, I think that's fine. I think I got no problem with that. Hammer me, by the way, and let's go run the Hanshin JF. Oh, we have 3 of these? I didn't even realize. Nice. Love me some hammers. 6, 7! Oh my god, Oh my god, Nishino Flower! What if I pace chased? You know? We've already gotten a lot of good late surger hits. What if just this once we just said, fuck it, we'll just pace chase the JF and call it a day? Budding Blossom got me. Actually close it? Who I think you're trying to sabotage me. Because that would let us... Oh, wait. Is Productive Plan fucking worthless? I just realized for... Well, no, I think maybe with all the ends, it's probably fine. What, is it 5th? Yeah. That's probably... Yeah, this was probably true a lot of the time in the early race. In some lobbies, it won't be, but it's not so bad. I think I'm gonna make an executive choice and give up 1 rival race hint here. Just to have a little bit more consistency. We've already gotten 3 good skills from rival races, right? I think I'm just gonna pace this and hope for the best. Yeah. I don't regret that. We could have done it on late too, but there is also a chance that that like eats all of our clocks and derails the run, and I'm just not looking for that to happen. Okay, fine. Didn't high roll. Happens. Mile corners! Oh my god! Wait. I mean, we didn't even get punished, man. We fucking pace chased it, and we still got, like, one of the best rival race hints we could get. Never doubted Ogre wasn't shitting my pants. Real and true, man. Real and fucking true. Pruning mile corners does nothing. You got mile straights guarantee at peak. Oh, yeah? Well... Oh, yeah? Because that's what the mile, the triple tiara thing... No. That's what the mightiest miler one does? I can't fucking remember. Shifting gears. Now, this is the one... You have to be in 5th or better in the mid race. I think that's also possible. Not super high prio, but it's not a bad idea. That's not so bad. That's not so bad. No need to prune any of the full throttle. I kind of want to prune. Yeah, I think I'll prune this. Can't be punished for energy on this turn, so it's fine. Okay, so you're going away. So I want you. We can buy the Wit Scroll. Let's buy the Wit Scroll before the Empowering Megaphone, actually. Guts ankle weight's going the way of the dodo, I think. I think I'm letting him go. I have a lot of megaphones, though. I definitely, like, next time I click fucking anything on training, I gotta use a motivating. Alright, race me. Wait. Hammer me. Hammer me and late surge me, dare I say. Yes, yes, I know. Konkai race ka. I fuck with Guts Bongo so heavy. I like it too, man. I like it too. But I don't know if I fuck with it more than a motivating and or empowering megaphone in that case, you know. Unfortunately, sometimes you have to send one of your children to be fed to the wolves. 6-7! Okay, well, that's good. Medium straightaways. Fucking worthless. Alright, I mean, pretty decent junior year. It's true, we all have to do this. Yeah, yeah. Sometimes you have to just eat one of your children. Feed one of your children to the other children so they can make it through the winter, man. We do it not because it is easy, but because it is hard type shit. Boom. I mean, there's a Guts Bongo right here, too. But, like, I don't know, man. Do I want more than a Speed Bongo and or a Guts Scroll? I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't fucking think so, man. Stamina Scroll. I might actually pick up the Stam Scroll, too, you know. We need a little bit of stamina still. I gotta bounce, but good luck ace building. You'll probably get it in one run and have 2 weeks to just chill and maybe improve your team trials team. I should do that. I should do that. I should do that. But also, I mean, if we get it in one run, we'll still have to, I still have 2 other horses to build, man. We got 2 other freaking Hanses to build, man. Okay. Yes, it's fine. We're not gonna race this turn. This is where you definitely feel the lack of Rico. This is like a perfect turn to click Rico. Instead, my dumbass is gonna, like, I don't know, have to fucking rest or something. I mean, I guess it feels a little better that the trainings suck anyway, but I'm not running 4 consecutive races for, like, an open knife here. I mean, maybe that's cowardice, genuinely. Murmur, no thank you. Also good news, once I get the rainbow shards from the event, I'll have a 3 LB Kita from the voucher I saved from Annie. Yo. That is when the, what's it called, starts jumping up pretty heavy, the prio, right? Goes from, like, 20 to 60. Fuck-ass stamina click. Alright, man, race me. 1.5 Annie, I'll MLB it. You could do 4 since there's a mood up early February. I mean, unironically, there is always that, yeah, like, if coins are very valuable, even a 4 race is worthwhile, and coins are very valuable right now. I think there was genuine arguments to still race there. The problem is more so that I have no way to eventually, like, there's gonna be a turn where I want to train, right? And if I just stay at 0 energy the whole time, I'm not so sure I could. We could race this open here for sure. Like, this is better than any of the trading clicks that we have available to us right now. If this is like a wit click, you know, I'd at least consider it. But even then, I think with how valuable coins are right now, I think almost any trading turn we could get right now is kind of mogged by just this lowly little open race. Cool. Guts notepad. Unironically, I don't mind this. I think I might grab that stamina scroll. I think I do like the idea. Especially because of the keep going. We have like a negative gold recovery damn near in the deck. Actually, is it? Like, it's still, full... Like, the stamina recovery doesn't scale, or stamina drain doesn't scale, right? It's always 4%? Yeah, yeah. Yeah. I am curious, does that change the calculus on this at all? Why are you doing the Tokyo Daisho 10 on this run? Because we're not doing Triple Crown, so Armakinen has quite little value in terms of epithets. And we can, because Ogre has good dirt aptitude, we can get the 5 dirt G1 epithet, which is like, there's one for 3, 4, and 5, and it's like plus 10, plus 10, plus 10, plus 10, plus 15, plus 15, or some shit. So yeah, Triple Tiara synergizes well with doing some dirt. You can do Triple Crown and dirt as well, but we're not doing Triple Crown here because we're building for a Milesia. What am I fucking looking for? I'm looking for the Umulator real quick. I want to see, does keep going change the math on any of this? Like full throttle. I assume stamina is still entirely fake, right? But let's say, yeah, like 1,200, 1,000, roughly 1,200. About, honestly, this Guts is probably a little optimistic. Let's say 500. Oh, it does change the math a little bit. I mean, to be fair, 400 stamina is really, it's like hard to get a stat under 500 in Mance. Okay. You know, I mean, I assume this is full throttle doing this, right? Like, if I get rid of that, Yeah. Yeah, okay. So we want a little bit more stamina guts. If we're going to bring full throttle, right? Because it is a 4% stamina debuff. We're going to want to have a little bit more of one of the two of these, right? A little bit more. And this actually, this is with standard distance too. Like, get rid of standard distance and sunny days. To be fair, it's also, it has left-handed on it as well, but. Yeah, okay. Little bit more stamina. So definitely buy the stamina scroll. I think I agree with that. I don't have any, like, debuffs on the other horse from last time, right? No, I don't. Okay, cool. Just to make sure that those numbers are actually accurate. Oh, more carrots, huh? This is nice. What are we doing for energy in summer camp? I mean, I have 1 Vita 20 right now and no good luck charms. We definitely want to stock up on more energy items. 601 stam is free and makes you faster, so I always take the scrolls. Yeah. I think we wait for now. There's no reason to buy anything. Let's just keep racing. Tokyo. Biwa Hayahide is not particularly worrisome, personally. I think we just take the Tokyo left. I mean, I guess we could get... Yeah, both of them are cloudy days, too. There's like, no difference at all. So let's just take that one. Do I want to hammer this? I think it's still better to save the hammers for G1s, for sure. It's not like we have that many of them that I can just throw them away. Nothing's expiring next turn, right? Just quick paranoia check. No, it's not. I built a pretty decent ace today, but you did fall a little short on the track threshold stats. It's, you know... Obviously, they're nice to have. They're not a huge thing, though. Like, if you can get them, but... Almost any amount of opportunity cost for something else to get them usually makes them not worth it anymore. Especially on a mile track, right? Where, like, top speed is not necessarily as important. 12 stamina? Honestly, not bad. Thank you for the power. Okay, you're going away. I might not snack on the notepad, I think. We just have a lot of shit we want to buy. Interesting turn. Still not better than a random-ass race. Alternatively, I mean, we could, if we want to train this turn. Oh, you're behind, man. Oh, that's crazy. Oh, we're going to have 2 carrots to spend. Basically, our options are race this turn, train next turn. Or, like, rest. We could rest as well, I guess. Rest, race. It's an option. You're a little worrying. Are we going to have any... your rainbow... I have like 2 aces, but I'm not consistently winning, and I'm sure, and I'm not sure if it's a mile thing or if I'm being gapped. I mean, if you're being gapped, you're probably being gapped on a mile thing, possibly. It's a weird turn. I don't think I want to race like 7 times in a row, so like race 5-6 is not, I don't think, a real strategy. So that leaves us with training or resting this turn. If I rest this turn, then I can race. Probably rest again. Race. Or like train maybe, and then race, rest. And then race for summer camp. That would leave us with about 80 energy going into summer camp, which I do kind of like. Otherwise, if I train this turn, I'm risking a 25% chance of failure, but I could then basically do the same thing. But I'm going to have to spend one of my Vita 20s on the Oka show. Or I could just tank the skin outbreak. Say fuck it, because we have both a skin cream in the shop. Yeah, we have a skin cream in the shop, and we have a miracle cure on us. So I can just say fuck it, man, I dare you. Yeah, I think that's fine, actually. I think it's valid to do the wit training here. I think I like it over resting. And we don't even fail. Perfect. Oh, we get some energy back here, too, right. I forgot about that part. Something goes away in 1 turn. I don't care. Okay. We race. First we mine, then we craft. Let's Minecraft. Mile races for sure. Anything I want to prune? Slick Surge, maybe? Mile corners, more importantly. 1.5 annual will have newer cards on it for the selector. The ticket that we get? Yeah, it probably will update, right? I'm not sure about that, but it makes sense. I don't know if any of the cards you will be able to pick with the 1.5 Annie selector are going to be better than Kita-san, though, if that's what you're talking about. You know, if we're still talking about what Nom was mentioning earlier. Yosh. Maru, if you're a front player. Is Nom a front player? If so, fair. Debatably Maru. I get it. I think that's only if you're a front enjoyer. I'm a late end player. Maru's nowhere near Kita-san then, right? Maru's a good card, but like the main, like, you know, if you just strip all of her fucking skills away, then it's not even a comparison, I think. Kita has life and Grand Live though. Fast friendships are important. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not sure that any of your 1.5 selector cards you could pick are gonna be better than Kita-san. Alright. Charming is interesting, actually, because I am gonna pop 2 carrots. I can ignore the megaphone. Boom, boom. I can't really... I mean, I could get the Charming Mirror. I have to skip on the power and the speed. I could still get the hand cream, even. I kind of like the idea, because our friendships are a little rough right now. I just have to skip the megaphone, which I already have too many of. I do like this idea. And then I'm missing out on these. I think that's fine. I think that's fine. 1LB Maru is a very good choice for 3rd speed card in Grand Live. Sure. We're comparing her to Kita-san Black, though, is my point. Who's probably like a pretty good choice for your 1st speed card in Grand Live. Do. Is a TE bot kind of like Biko? I do love her fucking ability, yeah. Because it also it's like it gets at the strongest in the late game where you're gonna want it the most anyway. Maybe that's a mindset. Okay, yeah, this is fine. Pop the Charming Mirror, and then we can, at this point, there's no reason to wait on these, so we just do that. Those friendships aren't looking great, but they're not looking horrendous, I suppose. It's okay, we'll spawn 1 more carrot, and then everything will be K. I have oranges, and thus it is K. Speed's looking a little low, but that's why we do have 3 speed ankle weights. Okay. That should help. Anything to prune? Productive plan, maybe? Do I think that I'm really going to be getting, or shifting gears rather? I think I'm going to be getting shifting gears off. It's a weird, it's a weird choice, right? Because like there's a lot of lobbies where you are going to be better than 5th in the mid race, even as a late surger. Like that, for that you need basically, less. You need less than 5 fronts and paces combined. I feel like it's going to be a lot of lobbies, man. And then all you have to do is get to the front of the late pack and you can get it. And it's like a way to snowball mid race stuff. I think it's gonna be a lot of lobbies. I still think you can debate whether or not fronts or ends are better in this upcoming CM, but I think ends are so much easier to build. They're going to definitely be the more common strategy. Yeah, I think it's actually fine. I think I don't mind shifting gears here. I like pruning it. We already pruned mile corners. Boom. Speed Eater is like 1st to 3rd, right? So that shit's definitely not happening. Yeah. That's a little too ambitious, I think. Yeah, I think that's good. Could take Slicks, but I couldn't afford Slick Surge, so yeah. Yeah, okay. I think it's valid to prune that out. Never gonna be sad about having more mid-race, and I think that is a mid-race skill. Yeah, a lot of people talk about SSRs, like support card SSRs, like they're only usable at like 3 or 4 LB. And like, while they're certainly better, yeah, 1 LB is usually where they get all their stat bonuses, right? They get better for sure, but beware of writing off a 1 LB SSR. Late surge? Okay, this is good. Things are stabilizing. Ogre is ogreing. After Classic Summer Camp 2, when our speed is significantly higher, it should also start to get way harder to actually lose things. Okasho is a little spooky. Actually, honestly, Japanese Oaks is a little spooky. How do I win the Japanese Oaks with full throttle on my shit? I mean, I probably just late surge and win anyway. Probably. That one's a little spooky, though. Okay. Fucking weird-ass inspiration, but, you know. Give me the Wit Scroll. Give me one of those. Okay, not a great shot. Oh, we didn't even end up at 0 energy, right? If you're front running, you were probably better off picking up Mr. CB as your Grand Life card over Maru. Interesting. Did I grab I grabbed the skin cream, didn't I? Yes, I did. Okay. I didn't use the charming mirror before I popped the carrots? Why does it auto-activate? Oh, I forgot it doesn't auto-activate. Alright. Well. I forgot it doesn't... I forgot it's not one of the ones that... Why does it ever wait on that? Whatever. I mean, that is my fault. But yeah, I don't know. I always... Like I said, Brick, you have good fundies. My god. Like, this guy never makes mistakes. Real band heads. Guy who forgot to use his fucking master hammer talking to me. Okay, well that's not good. Look, that was week 1 me. Sometimes mistakes happen, man. Ah, this is not good. I don't like this at all, man. I think I need at least one of these for the Japanese Derby, brother. Pace me real quick. I'm hitting the ejector seat. I'm hitting the ejector seat. It's okay, we can still get a mile hint. It's a nice refresh. Oh well, didn't happen. I think it's important to hit the ejector seat sometimes. Okay. It's okay, I didn't need that mood anyway, I guess. Odd. I don't think we need another speed ankle weight, but I might buy one anyway. I got too many goddamn megaphones, man. I gotta like take some trading turns or I'm getting no value out of them. Oh. Speak of the devil. Do I want to do this? This means I'm at 60 energy going to summer camp. We don't get any vetoes. Let's go on temp. I think that's probably fine. I got rather it than risking a 37% chance of failure on some pretty important friendships. I think it's okay. Plus, will this get more energy offered to us, surely? Thank you for the mood. I'll think about that speed ankle weight. He might be coming with me. That empowering megaphone, too. Depending on... Basically, it depends on the shop refresh we get out of this. Bro, they got me scared of the mile races now. I'm gonna lie to you, big dog. I might just pace this from minute 1. And then late surge this. I mean, I don't think we can pace this, but maybe. Yeah, I think we pace this from minute 1, and then we late surge the Oaks. Hope for the best. And then just give me a mile hints. Don't be a frickin' shark with a frickin' laser beam on your frickin' head, man. I actually have no idea if that's a pace or a mile hint, but whatever it is, it's worthless. That's the one that fucking reduces field of view, right? Yeah, okay, sure. You guys can both come with me. But we gotta start using some of these megaphones, man. I mean, I already used one, but we gotta use more. I'm actually scared about this race. I think this is a grab Nimble Nav. I think this is where you grab Nimble Nav and hope for the best. Alternatively... Nah, corner recovery is such a waste here, right? Like, there's no world where... There's no world where, like, I actually want this, I'm sure. I mean, if we're rocking 500 of each. Oh, it actually doesn't help that much. I guess, yeah, because this is -4. Imagine being scared with innate tri-pulse. Yeah, the thing is, we've been having bad enough go of it at these races that we've got 1 clock left already. So sometimes shit happens, man. He who operates on heuristics will be struck down with lightning. I think Nimble Nav's enough. Or at least it better be. Sounds like an end closer high roll. Listen, man, you complain about your job, but there's people fucking being bombed by the IDF, you know, every day. It happens. See, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, imagine being scared when you fucking lose the race that you were gonna lose. Imagine being scared, bro. You have Triumphant Pulse, bro. Genius commentary. Only for genius. Turns out the game is deterministic, and if you have Triumphant Pulse, you can't lose. I wish I knew that in advance. Well, that's real bad. Well, that's a problem, I would say. I mean, I guess we soldier on. If nothing else, we still need Ogre parents, potential. Any soldiers? I would say, Dorb, you gotta finish that event. Yeah. Playing the runs that don't go well is an important part of getting better, okay. You already take the skill that drains stam? Yes, I did. Maybe a bad idea before the Oaks in hindsight. I took it to prune, but I didn't realize. I mean, maybe that was what fucked us? Yeah, TBH, I like the practice. Fucking true, man. I agree. The true man show. All of you guys can go to hell. I think it might be. Possibly. Yeah, maybe a good idea to take that later. I spent a hammer on that, too. Well, that's really unfortunate. Spent a hammer to get 8th. The summer camp's gonna kind of stink, too. It's gonna have like 50 energy on turn 1. Well, it wasn't a problem there. That extra 200 meters might make all the difference. I guess I should have bought corner recovery. Should have trusted my gut. Oh, well, there you go. Problem solved. Believe in the Kale. Gabe's saying sorry about the Oaks. Alright, man, what the fuck are we doing here? Nothing, apparently. I mean, this is still... We have 3 reset whistles, so they probably should be somewhat aggressive about them, right? God, if you'd be at Rainbow. I guess to be fair, if I hadn't fucked up with the carrots, the only difference is Tachyon at Rainbow. Like, you guys are closer, but like for this summer camp, it actually doesn't make that much of a difference. Crazy enough. The friendships just, Nice Natures didn't show up during debut. Friendship sort of cooked? Yeah, I mean, the good news is that literally you two don't matter, right? But yeah, this was a misplay. This was a misplay for sure. I forgot the mirror doesn't auto-use. Alright, man. Boom, boom. I think this is still good enough to use. I don't think we have to whistle on this. If you give me none rainbows, then I'll protest, but... This takes me up to 50? You don't have any failure chance when you're on 50, right? I actually don't know this off the top of my head. Because it'll be better to use it here or get more stats out of the Great Mood, and then we can use the Kale Juice. It's gotta be slight? I mean, honestly, at this point, bro, the run's already like a little cooked. You got a high roll to make shit go well. You gotta take these little risks. You just can't play around the 5% chance to fail here. Easy peasy. So this will be a rainbow right there, but I only really care about speed right now anyways, so it's sort of fine. It's sort of okay. I would love a double rainbow. I mean, you guys are both at rainbow. Getting a bunch of power out of this too, which is nice. Front runner straightaways. Thank you, Kita-san. Oh boy, baby boy. Alright, hold on. Not getting triple TR doesn't mean everything's cooked necessarily. It's a hell of a click. It gets you to rainbow too. That is 113 speed? Is that right? Yeah. That's 113 speed and 63 power. This is the power of Ultra Misogyn Instinct? I suppose so. And then give me like a wit click next turn. Oh, you're so kind to me. What the hell? Do I take another speed click? I do have one more speed ankle weight to use. The problem is the failure rate, yeah, is prodigious. I don't think I do. We keep that speed ankle weight for later. Wit 100%? I agree. Yeah. I have the megaphone on, of course. Yes, I do. You gotta lower your standards for those? Because they don't have a show-stopping ankle. I'm with you. I wasn't saying the wit click was bad. I was simply considering my options. It is a fool who rushes into summer camp without thought. Okay, cool. Just fucking race me. Just fucking race! I want this Vita 20 especially. Ichi Amazon? You mean free win? Am I right, fellas? Listen, Ogre's kind of a free win too. Okay, so some of the rivals, they just didn't make them. They just didn't fucking give them the sauce like that. Muda? It's actually so easy. Stamina ankle weight. Be still, man. Fuck out of here. 12 wits. Love to see it. Some power. Interesting. Interesting. We can't race on this turn. We still have the Mile epithet. You only insulted Amma because of the Poem Beard comment earlier? Maybe I had a little bit of... Maybe I had a little bit of leftover vitriol in the system. It's possible. You know, many people are saying it. Do I care about your guys' friendship enough to click this wit over a G2? I don't think so. Yeah, because I can't race next turn anyway, so I really should race this turn. Oh, stuff's going away, right? Yeah, that. That's it, really. But, you know, that's important. I want him. Hashtag petty? Yeah. Who hasn't been a little petty in their time? Cinnamon milk. Wait, that sounds delicious, actually. What the fuck? Good idea. Good answer, nephew. God scroll. Love to see that. Pure. Oh god. Oh god, please. It's actually so fucking cooked, man. Position pilfer. Google horchata. I'm aware. Shit's dope. All my Ogre runs when I was grinding aptitude test coins are the most free runs I've ever done, and actually upset me at the time. That's the thing. I usually would agree. It's just this run hasn't been that, man. Normally, yeah, Ogre is just fucking late pace, whatever you do, she just wins, but something sinister this way comes. When you mineral, you mineral. When you mineral, you mineral. Fast and Furiously, Door the Uma. Some of y'all aren't gonna make it through the winter, man. If only I had a good, this would be like an amazing landing spot for a good luck charm. What the fuck? Dude, I can't even race on this turn. Like, it's genuinely, I mean, I guess, do I use both of these? I think I do, right? What does that take me up to? That's still not 50, right? 49? Like a 8% chance of failure, probably? I think I have to use both of these and take the fucking training. Yeah. It's so much power, too. I'd probably pop the ankle weight. I might even pop the empowering over the motivating here. Let's take a look at, let's see what the failure rate is real quick. 4%. Oh, it's less because the training facility is lower level. Yeah. So it takes less stamina, and the stamina drain is partially factored in. Not for the ankle weights, though. Like, normally when things cost more stamina, they have a higher failure rate, but I don't believe ankle weights do that. Yeah, they don't. Interesting. It's a good thing, certainly. I think you... Do I pop the motivating or the empowering? Motivating will be an extra 40% on this. So, like... 10% is 4? Just about. So it'd be 16 versus 24, so it's like 8 speed diff. 8 speed diff and... like 4 power, 8 speed, 4 power, roughly. Would I rather do that or rather save that empowering for summer? I started doing Flower Parent runs today and she kind of just wins as well. Oh, I mean, especially if you're on those mile races, right? What the fuck are they supposed to do? The empowering is worth using here. It's more so I'm wondering where my landing spots for these motivating megaphones are going to be. If I don't use it now. Am I gonna 5 race? I think I am, right? I'm gonna 5 race right here too, yeah. Won't be here unless we get like a kale juice. Could be like here, theoretically. Could be here if we get an energy item. Yeah, I think I play aggro with 40%. I think you're not quite understanding. I'm not saying do I use a megaphone. I'm saying do I use the 60%. But I think I use the 40% because I think I don't know when there might not be that many chances for me to use them again. Whereas the 60% have a very obvious landing spot in. I mean, I guess eventually the Twinkle Star Climax would do it, but I don't think we have to plan that far ahead. It's still a really good click for outside of summer camp, right? 72 speed, 43 power. Don't fail the 4%. I know, like, it will be funny, like, ah ha 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 ha, the hoo hee ha. I think I'd almost always use the 40% over 6% unless it was a bonkers click. This kind of is a bonkers click, but I don't know if it was bonkers enough. Don't fail the 4%, man. Okay. Hoo hoo hee ha. Ha he he hoo. Nothing to buy. Prune some shit, potentially. I guess position pilfer and slick surge, why not? Seems valid. We got some extra skill points failing the Agamasen. Maybe it's a Radiant Star angle eventually. Yeah, I mean, we can't get the... what's it called anymore, but we'll still do it. And we don't get the Queen Elizabeth stuff either. Yuck, man. Yuck. It's kind of rough to not win that triple tiara, huh? I guess it is that full throttle skill, man. My mom was right. It do be that damn phone. Good luck charm's actually really clutch. Fearless is the worst Slick Surge, right? But just second Slick Surge. This is power versus speed. I think speed's in a pretty good spot, right? Speed's in a very good spot. I think we could take some power. 711 speed. I think we're chilling. That's an interesting click, you know? It is. Is it better than this non-epithets G1? Probably, well, coins are of somewhat low value right now. Skill points are in high demand. There is always the idea that, like, well, if your shop sucks, best way to make it better is by racing more, right? This is basically, because the megaphone's still active, yeah. This is 43 plus 90. This is 62 stats? That's actually a good question. Is this? Because this is no longer, the Queen Elizabeth Cup is no longer an epithets G1 for us, right? It's just a regular-ass G1. All the epithets to do with the Queen Elizabeth Cup are, what's it called? At 84, and all it takes is one of those G1s to proc 250 coins worth to make you a slave to capitalism. That's true. It's true. It is. All the Queen Elizabeth related shit is you have to win the thing first, right? You can always run a dirt G1 on that turn instead of Elizabeth. That is also really true. That's actually a damn good point. Though it's unnecessary. All it does is save us from 5 racing, but we have a skin cream and a cupcake and a cure-all, so it's not really that important of a substitution, right? Yes, this Heroine and Goddess is the interesting ones, right? Heroine is just... Lady is winning the triple tiara? Yeah. Right? Heroine is winning that. Goddess is winning both. Yeah, so there are no real important epithets to do with that. So then this brings us to... I forget the base numbers off the top of my head. We're at about 50 race bonus. So the math on this shit, roughly, or at least the parts of the moving parts of it, right, are about 50 race bonus. A G1 is 15 stats, 54 skill points. I mean, I'll call the skill points
very good.
2 to 1 here.
Is incredibly smart.
So this is
attractive.
42 stats, plus the value of the coins. Do I think the coins are worth 20 stats here? I think it's close. 9? So true, Sazendra. I think it's close. I think the coins are worth significantly less than they normally would be, but I think 20 is still a little bit of a low ball for them. And if the decision's ever close, there's a couple of tiebreakers. One, our speed is looking really good, so it's not like if we don't take the speed click, oh, woe is me, right? What's your energy items looking like? We have a good luck charm, basically, would be the idea. You pop the good luck charm and then go. I mean, it's a close evaluation. You know, it is a fucking close evaluation. I think race is better. I think I'm on your side. Because when the evaluation is close, I think there's 2 things we can use to There's two things we can use to sort of break the tie here. I think you could raise speeds ahead of curve. It's, one, our speed's looking really good, so the speed click is less important. And two, the shop refresh is kind of an unquantifiable value. Like, I don't know how to turn that into random stats, right? But it definitely has a value that is not insignificant. So if I'm walking through the math here and I'm like, you know, I'm not actually sure how to do this. Like, I'm not sure what's better here. The shop refresh is a good tiebreaker. Now, with that said, I don't think we're running this. I think we're gonna run like the JBC Ladies Classic or some shit. I think we might as well, because then we can fail. We're out of clocks, right? So we can like fail a dirt G1 later and not get fucked. Yeah, I think we do this. No need to run the Queen Elizabeth. The Queen's English, as it were. Yosh. Yosh. I mean, even the bottom one, yeah, will drain us here, but it's fine. Speed Eater, sure. I'll take some straightaway Adept. Yeah, I'll take some straightaway Adept. This is like, again, this is where you have to use your items to actually get, like, I paid coins for these items. I have to make them actually have an impact, right? And the fact that I have, like, 2 different ways to cure Skin Outbreak means I don't care about racing on 0 energy. So give me the stats on the straightaway Adept. I'll take it. Don't get me wrong. Nothing to prune, really? Nothing to prune, really. Slick Surge, already even bought. Yeah, you can skin Outbreak me, man. See if I care. Sorry, Ogre. Do we even win these? Yes. Like, our speed's pretty high, right? I shouldn't be that scared. 3 lengths, even. But the miles have been inconsistent on this one. More stamp. Horse Abuse isn't cool. Outer Swell? Wait a second, that's Rising Dragon, man. I know that one. This has got to be Curvature. You can't, or the 3-hint one, rather. Yeah. Speed's high enough. You can't fly. It's like a 70% chance. We don't miss 70% chances in that house. It's like UI Goku getting hit. Okay, now coins are actually rather low value with 200 and nothing to buy. And yet, I think I'll race anyway, because, like, what the fuck else am I doing? Yeah. I don't think I care to buy Fearless. Yeah. I think we just fucking race. Just fucking race! And energy doesn't even matter on this one. We could lose 30 stats here, but I think even with that, racing is better. Like, even if we assume we're going to lose 12 stats on average here, right? 30 times 0.4. Even with that, the race is still better than training. We could whistle, I guess, but I think I just whistle really aggressively in summer camp and in the Twinkle Star Climax, and then go from there. We could also lose, which certainly makes racing worse. This is why we ran the fucking JBC, because now, without it, we'd be off pace to get our shit. Certainly losing the race and then losing a bunch of stats is not great. Yeah, that's fine. But, oh, no Skin Outbreak, weirdly. Sure? No one is above Discipline. Do any of these end? Yeah, we can't do that one. We lose energy, get mood, stamina, and power. Unironically useful. Or we have whatever the fuck this is. I don't know what the odds on any of this shit is, but... I mean, this does nothing, so that's fine. Right? Yeah, this is kind of like a nothing skill. We're never going to be in the lead by too large of a margin. And we could get way more stats otherwise. Homestretch Haste I don't care about at all. It's honestly the mood that I kind of like, but we'll get that through racing. So yeah, I think we're supposed to pick top here, since the worst case scenario isn't even that bad, and like losing the energy matters not. Let's look for a happy face. Looks good. Yeah, best outcome, man. That's a lot of fucking stats. It's 50 stats and a skill hint from an event. What in the world? Nice try, but I kind of have to race this shit. 5 races in a row, huh? It's okay. She's a big girl. She tanks this shit. Smart Falcon. Gonna be actually a little bit of an issue if we lose this. It means we're going to have to 5 race in senior year, which is not good, man. Those last few turns on senior year, I definitely want to be training most of the time. That's crazy. I mean, don't get me wrong. I know we only have Dirt B, but, like, that is wild. Sometimes the epithets aren't on the carts. This can't be full throttle doing all of this, right? That's a 2,000 meter medium. I kind of refuse to believe it. Maybe full throttle is a skill I have to be very careful about pruning. It's possible. And it's also possible we're just getting unlucky, but... I wouldn't buy it. I mean, I think I'm gonna do that regardless, yeah. But I do wonder how outsized of an outcome it's actually having. Or how outsized of an effect it's actually having. You can definitely buy it at the end. Oh, well, this is a great turn for a good luck charm. What the hell? Tell me there's a speed ankle weight in this shit. There is. Speed application? Nah, speed's looking good enough. We don't need that. Hammer's great. This is great. Honestly, at this point, I kind of don't need this. I'll grab another one of these, I guess, just in case. But just because we have extra coins. I kind of hit an empowering on this shit, but I think we motivating good luck charm ankle weight. And even cupcake, perhaps. Actually, there's a mood upcoming, right? Maybe the cupcake was a bad idea. Are you blazing, son? Just a little bit. This is kind of bullshit blazing. Still, my heart is blazing, though. Takeon skill point bonus coming in huge here. Getting 19 skill points from a fucking speed click. I mean, speed's looking just fine here. What the fuck? What is this pose she's holding, man? 10 guts? I don't mind. Yeah, I think this might be a lesson in full throttle. And not going full throttle. She's charging key? I wish, bro. I wish. I mean, me too, anyway. Honestly, bro, I mean, hit me with a skin outbreak. Let me get some value out of my fucking items, man. Medium rival race? Stamina looking a little low, actually. I mean, I guess if we, you know, certainly missing a lot of epithets is not helping with that, but... So we have 2 Dirt G1 wins so far. February Stakes, Teo Show, and Tokyo Daisha 10 gets us there. We could also, we have an extra one. I guess we don't have to 5 win. No, we have 1 Dirt G1 win so far. Yeah. We don't have to 5 run because we can still replace the other Queen Elizabeth Cup since we don't have an epithet on that anymore. If we lose that, we're starting to be in real trouble, though. It's a nice refresh. I like that. Medium straightaways. Waffles. There's some stamina. Nakayama Racecourse is the other one, so let's just get some energy and some skill points. Yeah. Guts me. Boom. Empowering. So we now have an extra empowering megaphone, officially. To be potentially utilized. I'm a big fan of full throttle and risky business. Me too. I don't know if I'll take him in the middle of the run, though. I think it is a really good speed skill. I think I should take it at the end when I know what my stamina is. And I can decide based on that. I think in the middle of the run, I think it straight up cost us a triple crown this time. At least it's possible. It certainly didn't make it easier anyway. Or triple tiara, rather. Did I race on this turn? Did we race last turn? Yes, right? So probably don't want to race this turn. Or I could skip this turn. You could, like, race. Having a crazy run right now and they slap me with Slacker? Bro, why? Imagine not holding on to a fucking Miracle Cure. GG's dickheads. It's okay, just never hit, like, the 25% on Slacker or whatever. Have Slacker and have it never affect the training. Easy. An Uma 25% is like a 70%. Only if your spirit is impure, honestly. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think I rest here. And I hope there's a better training on like this turn or something. Yeah. It's weird, but I think we do it. Okay. Rising Dragon? That's crazy. Missing both the Agama Sens as well. That was 700 power, too. That was like a good, I don't know, like a 70% chance or something to hit that shit, right? I think 900 is 90%, I think. Maybe I can't remember the exact formula for the Agama Sens, but it's something like that. Hammer me? I might pace this shit, man. We just... It gets really awkward if we lose this for our timing. I might have to pace this. This is it's expensive to be poor, man. It's expensive to be poor. The fact that we're so behind in our epithets means I have to get less value out of my races, which means we might have to do that again later. It's a tough life. Straight descent, yeah. Tell me about it, man. 8 wits, take that. Nothing to buy, basically. Any motivating megaphones? Yeah, we don't have any. I forgot. I thought we still had a bunch. Well, no, we don't. Power ankle weight? I mean, at this point, I'll grab one. Guts manual. I might even use one. But I don't think our power guys are on Rainbow still. Oh, you are. Nice Nature is on fucking 2 French... Whoa. How did that happen, man? I guess you've never been on any of the clicks I've done? That is wild. Well, that's an issue, I would say. I would call that an issue. Personally. Personally, I don't fuck with that the most. Iron could get cheaper, I guess. It's weight. This run's a little fried? This run's a little fried, man. I guess we should grab Outer Swell. I mean... We do want it. We wanted the gold version of it, but we do still want the white version, too. It's okay, I've learned my lesson about Full Throttle. Full Throttle is a buy... Oh, I didn't mean to paste that one. Oh well. Full Throttle is an end of the... Full Throttle is an end of the run type shit. It is not a pruning... It's not a skill you can afford to prune, I fear. Yeah, Wit Scroll's nice. With all my soul. That's a medium skill, so... I guess not punished on the pacing. I'm curious about what stamina ends up looking like at the end of this run. I think it's actually... I think it's not like we're going to hit 600 for free. I think it's going to be lower than that. Unless I do a couple power clicks, which I might. I might. With how good speed is looking. Maybe I should. You might even be prescriptive with it. You say you ought click power in summer camp. At least once. I think I can get behind that idea. Yes. Alright. Unfortunately, we can't get the Spring Champion either, because we're not doing the Takarazuka Kinen. But, you know, G1s are G1s. There you go. I'm at, like, actually... Well, okay, you didn't have to pop right away. I was gonna say, I want to get some value out of that fucking skin cream, but you didn't have to pop right away. Let me guess. This run hits medium S? No. Okay, well, honestly, that makes me feel a little better about myself. Yeah, the Wit Sparks are actually pretty necessary, I think. I think I was correct on that call. Not this has been a really great run for Wit or anything, but I think it is a good idea. Medium S would be unfortunate. It is possible. It is possible. We do have it in the Sparks somewhere. In the All Spark. Well, I mean, good thing you showed up. I guess I'll grab you. We can wait on you, though. Okay, Skin Outbreak, we gotta get rid of that. Have some cream. No, we actually want that damn Mile S, like a shiny Pokemon. Shit happens. Kinda want to take that Wit Click, but I don't think... I don't have a single Vita anything, man. I'm gonna have to rip that Wit training application. They keep looking at me like this. Get that shit to level 5 just to feel something. I have to fucking rest on this turn, which is crazy. Sure. More energy out of this, too. On your left ain't getting bought, but, you know. Take it. Actually, nice nature friendship on it is probably the best part about that. Could get you to Rainbow. I think not. I don't think I've ever gotten carrots off a shop refresh from a race, now that I think about it. Must be rare, I guess. Oh yeah, you're not getting any cheaper, so why not? Actually, Iron on a late surger, it's not the best. It could happen. I think that's more of an end game for this one. If we have extra skill points left over at the end, we can do it. Definitely not doing that. G2 me? Myler's Cup? So fucking real, bestie. Actually, what's the trading? Did I check? Yes, I did. Then it is nothing to write home about. Nice. God, double Agamasen makes me so sad, man. They've played us for absolute fools. And they never put Rising Dragon on another card ever again. That's actually nuts, you know that? You have any idea how crazy that is? I'm buying this shit, man. Wit's in a bad way. Is it worth skipping the Victoria Mile? I don't think so. Coins, we have few coins. We have little in the shop that we want to buy, but we have some things in the shop we want to buy. We have few coins. So coins is probably somewhere in the neighborhood of 20 stats. So yeah, I mean, I could pop a megaphone on this and make it better, but there is an extra value for, hey, Wit's in a little bit of danger for sure. But even then, I don't think it gets it to be enough to beat a G1, I fear. Especially a G1 I can spend a hammer on. Do I want to spend a hammer on a race with Nishino Flower in it? I don't think so. I think I'll do that shit on the Yasudakinen and hope that it's not her. This is the Victoria Mile. It's not part of an epithet. It's all late surge here. Yeah, nice. I shouldn't be scared of losing races in senior year, but this has been a weird run, man. It's been a weird run. Darn tootin'. Give me the guts. If you don't have your Oshi's events memorized, are they even your Oshi, I guess, would be my follow-up question. Right, they got me buying fucking Radiant Star, I bet. They might actually have my ass buying Radiant Star. They keep giving me fucking nothing on these rival races, it might happen. Kinda nice with that full throttle too. Though I guess I buy Corner Connoisseur first, right? If I wanted to dump shit. I would likely sooner buy Corner Connoisseur. Oh, I'm not racing on this turn. Yeah, because I want to race the next 2 turns. Which means I'm not fucking doing anything? What's our energy plan for summer camp, man? Get fucked. Ooh, okay, well, that's a problem. Not a huge fan of the get fucked idea. Like, even well rested here, we get down to if we hit well rested, we're at like 40 something energy entering summer camp. Where I'm fucking cackling. You get slackered. Slapstick delivery. Excuse me? You talking to me? I don't see anyone else here, so you better be talking to me. I think our energy plan for summer camp is kind of fucking die. No, just what's our energy plan? Get fucked? Oh, I see, I see. That's just a Tuesday for me, man. I don't even register it as a joke. I'm glad it tickles you pink, though. At least someone can take some pleasure in my pain here. And boy, is there quite a lot of pain. They actually got me scared of fucking losing races in senior year. Twitch gave me a pop-up asking me if I was sure you wanted to send that message. As the fucking guy putting his hand on the dude's shoulder. Left-handed? Oh, fuck's sake. That's not even from the rival race. That is good, man, but like, what do you want from me? Miles straightaways? That is nice. Nothing to buy, really. I'm glad you're having a good time, though, brother. These are the runs that are the most engaging, too, is when you're salvaging something that's gone wrong, or at least trying to salvage something that's gone wrong. It's always fun to see, like, how far can we really push this? Like, what are the, like, how good of stats can I pull out of a run that is, you know... It's not like it's the lowest roll in the world. Our Classic Summer Camp was amazing in terms of stats, right? But... certainly some very important things did not go our way. Hello, Nice Nature. Did she get third? Please tell me she got third. Yeah, so I don't know about energy. Bye, nice nature. I think we have to rest. Unless you give me Vita 65. 20? You're edging me, man. You are. You're fucking edging me. I'm leaking in your hands, Fukuhara. Not even the guy who works on this, but you know. I think I should rest. And then we get 3 training turns, 1 of which is a wit click, and 2 of them are others. Honestly, maybe 3 of which are a wit click. That is actually a good point. I kind of want to click wit 4 times here, ideally. Maybe I whistle for a wit rainbow here. Or at least nice nature on there for the 2 wit bonus. We do have 3 whistles. I think it's still better to rest this turn to open up the decision space for next turn. If we get a really good power click or like a speed click that solves it for the rest of the run, then we can take it. Right? I don't even have a speed ankle weight, I'm realizing. That's crazy. Yes, I guess it will be power or wit clicks that we're doing it for at this point. But yeah, I think resting to open up the possibility of a power click, it just doubles your odds of getting lucky next turn, right? Yeah, kind of what I'm talking about. And then we click wit from that point onwards. Power, empowering. Never played this gacha despite playing Genshin and ZZZ for years. You're playing unbased games instead of this based. Oh, wait, that wit click. This run is so homeless. I mean, I used the power ankle weight. But I have 2 more, and I only really want to use 1. This wit click, unironically, is more interesting to a guy like me. Definitely a misplay to click the power ankle weight before I saw it, but I have extras. Now, alternatively, so here's why you click wits here. Genshin is the most abused player base of all time, I think. What else is new? I'm being a gamer. Here's why you click wit here. It was definitely a misplay to use the ankle weight, but I have 2 more. And this could get us a double power rainbow that I can whistle for aggressively. Yeah. And then it also, I just also need wits, man. I just also need wits. I think I'm down to do that again. I think I'll whistle. If I don't whistle here, what am I whistling? I want to whistle for... I kind of want to whistle for a double rainbow. That's not a double rainbow. It's the same click. You kind of called my bluff. Am I going to take this and then whistle aggressively for a power click next turn? I think so. Yeah, I think I take this, and then next turn it's whistles until I get at least 1 power rainbow. Nice whistle, man, you know? Sometimes the game has a sense of humor, you know that? Okay. I didn't have to wait that long. I don't think it's worth to whistle for a double rainbow here. It would be nice if it happened, but I don't think it's prudent. I think we have we have a lot of use to whistle for wit clicks later since it's level 5, you know, even outside of summer camp. So this is still not bad. This is 46, and we get a little bit of stam too. Nice. Marvelous is helping with this too, right? She has a little stam bonus on her. I think I like this. Ishoni Gambaro. All right, man. Shop is garbage. I mean, this is like dead ass. Like, this is a turn we could whistle, man. Like, I kind of need to. I kind of need to train these next 3 turns. Like, how many Dirt G1 wins do we have? We won the JBC. We won the February Stakes and the Teo Show. So I don't necessarily have to 5 race, but I might be 5 racing depending on what happens. I think we actually want to train here. I think I actually do whistle for a wit click, deadass. At this point, the wit click, wit's level 5 all the time, right? Yeah. I mean, I'll take that, I guess. It just kind of sucks that we don't have an ankle weight for that, but I mean, I will take it. It's an unexciting speed double rainbow, but we need a little bit more speed. It's not like we're capping it from here, right? Yeah, like, I'll take it. I'm not mad about it. Don't get me wrong. See, now this shit I just can't abide. Do I use my last whistle on this? Do I use my last whistle on this? I think so, man. I think I kind of just need wit clicks to show up. I think if the wit clicks don't show up, I'm a very sad boy. I could be a not sad boy. I'm a sad boy. It's the same fucking click, man. Alright, I mean, I'm clicking wit. Shop refresh. With notebook. Energy. Fucking nothing. Wow. Holy. It's a bad shop. What in the world? No way. He thinks he's fucking Wit Marvelous Sunday, bro. Like, I know you're not. I know Nice Nature's not on Rainbow, but she's even showing up. Like, she would still be good when she shows up. She's still a 2 Wit bonus. My Twitch chat isn't working so high from YouTube. Hello, Phantom. That's crazy, man. Yeah, Wit's gonna be way below par here. Peak Halloween. So true. That's true. Wow. Interesting. Interesting. Kitten. Daddy is very mad at you. How many of the random stats do I still care about? I probably don't. Now, with us having over 600 guts and no... I probably don't care about stam or guts. I would take speed, power, or wit. So any race evaluation, any race value evaluation has kind of been taken down by 40%. This is leaking speed. I guess... It is also 36 power, though. So right now, we're at 1100 speed. This would put us at... Like, we're basically at 1100 because of the everything that happens post, right? So this will put us at 1167. Yeah, I mean, if we get any speed from any of these races we're about to run, it definitely leaks speed. But some of this speed is unleaked. Like 20 or 30 of this is needed. Right? Because we're going to be clicking wit for the rest of the run after this. Unless we like low roll and literally every single one of these G1s gives me speed. And I can't really play around that. Like 20 or 30 of the speed is needed. So this is like a 66 stat click. I don't think a G1 is matching that in senior year. I'm not going to lie to you. So if we go back to the, like, you know, coins are so, I mean, there's nothing here, but the shop refresh could make it good, right? So you go back to the same math. Skill points, honestly, at this point, I mean, it's also the, right? The picture is more solidified now, right? Skill points are nice, but, you know, we have a lot of the stuff we want already. So I'll still call, you know, I'll still say 2 to 1 roughly, right? This is 42. I mean, call the coins 20 stats, call them 30 stats. Like 25 is maybe, like, when coins are not valuable, I think 25 is a valid estimate for them. So that's 67. There's no epithet attached to him. Because we're not doing the Armakinen, right? So and we're not doing the double Tenno. So it's like 67 stats, roughly, and then the rival race is like 10, so it's 77. But then it's 77 times 0.6, right? Because these are random stats, and as far as random stats, I don't care about stamina or guts anymore. So there's like a good chance that... I kind of care about guts, don't get me wrong. But maybe you could say it's like 0.7, because like guts is nice, but not really mission critical. Honestly, power is kind of nice, but not mission critical at this point either. We're going to be at around 1,000 power. But yeah, regardless, this 54 is smaller than like the 66 that this is, right? I mean, in actuality, it's like 100 stat click, but yeah, you're right, that not all of the speed is actually worthwhile. It's worth like 60-something stats, and that is still more than the G1. Now, we could just fail the 9%, and then it gets really funny. So to not do that... Do I use the energy? I don't think so. I think you have to just say, you know what, if you're gonna make me fail the fucking... If you're gonna make me fail the goddamn guy, then the run has just been a catastrophe the whole time. Okay. And now we race and click wit for the rest of the run, I think. I don't think there's really any reason to do anything but that. And even then, our wit is still not going to be where we want it to be. I actually might take the 20... It's 20 guts or 20 stamina? No, I'll take 20 guts for sure, yeah. 20 guts, 20 guts. Oh, hot topic. So fun. Oh, baby, a triple. Shit. All right, this is an epithet G1, potentially. It doesn't have to be an epithet G1. It doesn't have to be an epithet G1, right? At this point, now that we don't care about speed at all, basically, it's really only 2 stats that I could want out of this, which are, I mean, like, wit for sure, and then like half kind of guts and kind of power, right? So the race is cut in 40% of the value of it now, even with the epithet. There's no way I don't think this is matching it. The only and the epithet is not, we're not giving this up if we skip it. But we are risking it. Because if we lose the Champions Cup or the Tokyo Daishoten, then we die. I think this with an empowering Megaphone looks like the fucking way to go. Oh, dude, if Nice Nature was Rainbow. If Nice Nature was freaking Rainbow, man. Which, to be fair, even without my charming misplay, she wouldn't be, but this would be a fucking insane click. If she, like, this would be like fucking 80 wit or something. Probably more. And the good part about Nice Nature is that even when she is, you know, she's still, Please Energy? Oh, yeah, true, you're right. The thing about Nice Nature is she still has 15 TE and she still has 2 wit bonus on her rank. So even without Rainbow, she's still providing a good bit to this as long as there's at least 1 Rainbow here pumping the number up. I'll use the energy. That's real and true. How did the Nature incident happen? She just... I mean, I've trained a good bit. She was just never on any of the wit clicks I clicked. She was never on any of the speed clicks I clicked. And she didn't show up basically at all on debut. She was on stamina all of debut. Shit happens, man. There was a charming incident as well where I forgot to pop the mirror before I hit some carrots up, but that is not the entirety of it. That does not get her to Rainbow by itself. See, now this is where my charming incident actually fucks me over. She would have been Rainbow. Bro. A Nice Nature. Deadass, is this fucking... Is this fucking like 30... Is this fucking like 40 stat wit click still better than a G1? Dude, senior year is wild. It fucking might be. It deadass still might be better than like an Epithet G1. If you wanna, again, if you wanna take this, like this is... You kinda want skill points too. True, I'm factoring them. I'm factoring skill points into this, right? But if you do fucking that... Oh, holds. That number is deadass smaller than the wit number, right? I want wit, I kinda want speed, I kinda want power, I kinda want guts. Right? So I guess you can make it like 0.45. But like really, I kind of want wit and like power is fine. At this point, 1,000 power. Actually, no. Straight up, power is done. Speed is done. It's like wit and guts only. That's what's 0.4. Right? The random stats have a high chance of being worthless, basically. We're not hitting the 601 stamina either, unless some crazy shit happens. You could value skill points higher for sure, right? You could value if you value skill points a lot higher, then it works. I am already kind of in my skill dumping phase, though. You know. Like, I'm gonna buy left-handed, and then I'm gonna buy left-handed, and then I'm kind of buying skills that are not top prio, right? I'm, like, buying Corner Connoisseur, I'm buying, like, Radiant Star, I guess double circle mile corners, for sure. But yeah, that's, like, we have 373 right now. These two races are, like, these are, I mean, even still, the Epithet G1s are still worth it. But I think I take this wit click. It also gets a Nature to Rainbow, which sets us up nicely for the Twinkle Star Climax. I know it's weird, but we haven't raced that much this career, right? We're gonna end up, yeah, we're gonna end up with 37 races. It's fine. But yeah, I think the correct thing here to do is click wit, unironically. The value of a race plummets, right? The Cosmos show is significantly better than this non-Epithet G1. You know, the value of a race really does plummet as the career goes on and you start hitting stat thresholds. Yeah, I think I'm supposed to do this. It feels weird, but I think I'm supposed to do that. Mode down. Okay, now this we have to do though, and there's really nothing to compete with it either. I'm scared. I think I'm gonna pay. Do I? No. Surely I don't have to worry about. Is she Amazon? Bro, imagine if I was talking shit and she comes in and beats my ass. That'd be so unfortunate. Honestly, bro, Corner Connoisseur me. Actually, is this left-handed? It is left-handed. Honestly, double circle left-handed me. Double circle mile corners me. Oh, mile straightaways as well. There's no way I'm worried about losing to Hishi Amazon in senior year, right? I mean, it would be quite something. It would be quite the incident. I just don't buy it. This run actually has got me fucking traumatized. I gotta stick to what I know. There's a chance we lose this. I mean, lobby composition is a little scary as well. There's a chance we get blocked and lose this, but like I can't fucking shy off of my rival race reward because I'm worried about losing in senior year. Yeah, okay. They actually got me traumatized from this run, man. 6 lengths, yeah, of course, of course. It's a silly thing to be worried about, straight up. 16 wit! Holy pog! Power and wit, wait, that's actually huge. Stamina wits, okay, sure. When I see wit, I'm happy. Speed, it's fine. This is some energy, it's not bad. Okay, we do want to win that Tokyo Daishoten as well. Let's grab both of these. The rest of you are basically worthless. The motivating megaphones, we actually are going to leak one, which is unfortunate. Didn't find as many of those landing spots like I was kind of worried about. Yeah, I don't think we need any of this. I'm not gonna fucking click a stamina ankle weight. What's the bamboo power here for? Rising Dragon, which she Agama sends me on. We have Outer Swell. She gave me Outer Swell, though. Isn't that Outer Swell? By the way, I only got offered one Master Cleat Hammer this entire fucking run. This is not me, like, using them willy-nilly. I only got the one, man. That shit is crazy, isn't it? I mean, maybe we'll get two in the next shop. Agnes Digital? Oh. Nah, we late surge this, though. I have no fear of Agnes Digital. Guy who's about to lose to Agnes Digital. It didn't happen. It was a little close, you know. It was a little. It wasn't, like, out of the realm of possibility. Alright, so there's our third G1 epithet, which is nice. Give me that plus 15. Speed is unfortunate there. Hate to see that. Guts and wits? That's perfect, actually. Speed and power, less so. The pink menace? It's true. It's true. 15 guts, 15 wits is actually the ideal hits right there. Yeah, we're definitely gonna leak a little bit of speed. That's fine. Missed out on a couple of 1 in 5s on these race rewards. Hey, one Master Cleat Hammer. I'll take it. We are going to go hammerless on one of these races, so it's going to be closer to plus 82. So we're still going to leak so much speed. That is so funny. That's crazy. I have a whistle, right? No, I don't. I mean, I'm going to motivating. I'm going to click wit 3 times. I'm going to motivating. I'm going to click wit 3 times. It's really... Yeah, it's really the only thing I can justify doing here. I mean, you could justify a good enough guts click. I do have a guts ankle weight. If like 2 people show up on guts, I'll consider it. Is it a UG1 Esmaru, no Mile S? Doesn't it? Don't it count down? Like isn't it like doesn't it like start at like UG5 and then it goes to what the fuck? UG1? Isn't it like 6 rank? How small is the gap between the UG ranks? No, it counts up? Oh, okay. I was gonna say, I was like, is that the fucking final one before UF? But no. Pretty small, it was almost UG2. Fair. UG Itadori? Type shit. Imagine me lose the Twinkle Star Climax. I don't think that's ever happened, but we don't have any clocks. 21? Oh, I got more. I have 60 race bonus. I don't think I noticed. But 60 race bonus? Oh, I guess so. 5, 15, 30, 40, 55, 60. Yeah, that's true. Still a wit angle. I got 3 Climax Sparks and got a UG Maru the other day. Real and true. Tell me you're not a little bit impressed with the stats we hit on this run, huh? Come on. Tell me you're not like a little bit like, wow, Mr. Streamer, good. You kind of, you know, you made the best of a bad situation. It's oh, you know what? You're negging me. I understand. You're negging me. These are good stats for this fucking like. Well, that was bad. I'm hating. You're actually negging me. That was bad. That was a misclick. I double clicked. I fucking double clicked, man. What is wrong with me? I mean, you know what? We hit 1,000 wit already, so I just wanted a little bit of extra guts, and I didn't use the guts ankle weight because I felt bad for the game. Duh. What the game gave you, this is pretty good. I'm saying, man. I'm saying. I made some mechanical misplays, like not using the charming mirror and that click right there, but like, I don't know, man. I think I'm pretty good at this fucking scenario. Don't even step to me, man. That's pretty good, man. We didn't get 600 stamina, but like, I'm pretty happy with getting these stats out of whatever the fuck just happened to me. What the fuck am I doing here? I'm double circle mile straightawaysing and grabbing corner connoisseur? I think so, right? It's better than Radiant Star, for sure. We have enough stamina with the 600 guts. Actually, with the lower wits, I am curious. I'm actually a little curious. You know what? I'm not gonna do the math in ahead of time, because it's easier to just paste it in after. Ooh, do I get double circle mile straightaways? No, I don't. I don't. Is it better to not grab corner connoisseur, then? I don't think so. Yeah, maybe still take corner connoisseur and go from there. I think it's a decent enough. Radiant Star is 20 cheaper, but that still wouldn't get me mile straightaways, right? It is 20 cheaper. Yeah, it's 20 cheaper. So they put us at 94, which is still not enough. Yeah. Slightly off. 5 skill points off. It matters. Every point does matter. Oh well. An argument's to just grab corner acceleration and, what's his face there? Or I probably shouldn't have gotten double circle left-handed right away, right? We should have gotten, like, single circle and then saved the double circle for later in case we had it. Yeah, buying double circle left-handed was, premature. I mean, might as well buy competitive spirit, I guess. I'll have 3 late surgers. There's, you know, all I have to do is get 1 more. If 1 guy brings a late, it'll pop. Can't really buy anything else of, seeming use. Alright, we take this like a S+ or some shit, but, like, we take it. Yeah. Speeds? Yuck. Late surger. Not great. Yeah, not exactly apparent. That's fine. 37 races, 33 wins. That's tough, man. That's some shit. Wait, there's a mission to complete a run with Professor of Curvature and Corner Connoisseur? Huh? Okay, well, good thing I didn't. Good thing I fucking spent my first event points. Oh god, oh fuck. It's okay, we got 8 days. It's a far cry from when I did all that shit in 1 day. I am curious, does this live? It should, right? She should. Like, with full throttle is the only thing that gives me any amount of pause at all, but it is like, full throttle is a murmur and a subdued hitting you. It's not like a mild stamina debuff, right? What is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, haha, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 skills with 2 golds. Certainly not your ideal number, but we take it, I suppose. A couple double circles for what it's worth. But yeah, I think big takeaway from that is do not buy full throttle until the end of the run. I think it's a good skill, but you gotta know what you're dealing with. You gotta know what you're dealing with, man. What's cut off here? Mile corners, shifting gears, and full throttle. Yeah, it's pretty important. Wait, search. I want to see with distance S, actually. Mile corners, double circle, full throttle, and shifting gears, was it? Shifting gears. Let's see this with distance S on normal moods. I'm curious. Because with the lower wit, actually, might mean that downhill mode doesn't save us as much stamina. It's not horrendous, right? It's not horrendous. But you would want a little bit more stam, right? We like 1 more power click. 1 more power click and we get there. Right? Obviously, this is all full throttle, by the way. Like, if I take this, like, stamina is fake otherwise. Like, if I take... Yeah, right? It's all full throttle that's doing that. But I bet you if we had, like, 20 more stamina, like, 1 more summer camp power click or something like that, or, like, 534 here or something. Yeah, survival rate jumps up and the distance she dies from the thing goes way down. Or alternatively, if she had, like, the 512 stamina that she has, but she had 1200 wit, I bet that also makes a pretty decent diff. A little bit. On survival, not actually. It makes more of a difference on the spurt rate, I guess. Yeah. Because, the higher your wit, actually, you'll pick a faster spurt, right? Yeah, that's fair. But yeah, so, like, we need 1 more power click. Or, to be fair, I only got offered, like, 1 fucking stamina scroll the entire time. A couple more stamina items, for sure. Yeah, we either want a little more guts, or, yeah, aiming for that, like, 530, 40, if we got this guy. If we don't got this guy, then shit is, you know, it's entirely fake. This is distance S with left-handed, too, to be fair. Like, presumably, if we took this off... Looks a little better. It's not a huge difference, but yeah. So our rate goes up a little bit. Alright, not bad. Once more into the breach, man. There's only one thing to do after you finish a run of Uma Musume, and that's play some Uma Musume Pretty Derby. Blaze a new track. Professional Turner. Timmy Turner. So fucking true, best. The wit sparks are a good proof of concept, though. That was with wit sparks, right? It's a little hard for us to get the wit we need when we also want a couple power clicks, and we have 2 wit cards and no wit growth. And we're not using our borrow on, like, an MLB fine mode because, you know. I think it's a decent proof of concept for the deck, though. If that deck can hit those stat lines on, you know, what wasn't the greatest run in the world, certainly. It wasn't, like, the lowest roll, either. Like, both of our summer camps were at least decent. Classic was amazing. Senior was okay. Like, I mean, it was pretty bad, actually. So, yeah, if this... I think it's a decent proof of concept that the deck works. We do need more skill points, though. Well, yes and no. I was saying we need more skill points, but if I'd hit the Agamasens, I would have just not had left-handed and not had Corner Connoisseur, and I would have had the 2 golds instead, right? But yeah, I mean, certainly we can't get enough skill points on this deck, assuming we're hitting both of these golds. Skill points are basically, like, it is important to remember that skill points are basically never going to go out of style on this. Yes, restore TP. I have to hold on to the chocolate. It's precious to me. You don't understand. Once more into the breach. Surely this time it'll be a high roll. Five on wit right here. I mean, you know, it's not that far off. Sure, man. I would like my wit cards to get on wit at some point. Whenever you guys feel like it, please. Don't be shy. Focus. Cool. A little bit, you know, worthless, possibly, but... give me the skill points, please. Nothing, huh? I mean, I guess. I do want the speed, but important friendship, kind of whatever friendship. Is that better than the 1 friendship on speed? I don't think so. I don't think I do that more than once. You consider making your Uma smarter? Fatty only thinks about food, I fear. Okay, well. 3 important friendships versus 2 basically worthless friendships for a long time. I guess I'm clicking Guts. Weird debut, but I mean, good for friendships, I guess. But I kind of want to click Speed and Wit a little bit more. If you could give me, like, a little bit of something. Especially Wit, really. Okay. I'll click Speed here, for sure. But, like, you know, I'm going to start clicking Wit with nobody on it, like, next turn. I think, like, I kind of want to click Wit 8 more times. Ordinary or full throttle? What the? Full throttle? No. Fighter. It's fake. No one is actually full. She's crying. That's all it is, man. Yeah. I mean, yep. Yep. I gotta start clicking Wit, man. I gotta start. Like, I think I'm gonna click Wit 7 more times. Basically, almost. They have to offer me, like, triple on speed and, like, nothing anywhere else. I mean, you did call my bluff, and you did almost that. I've clicked Wit, what, twice so far? I want to be, like, a rough benchmark is I want to be, if not at level 3 before debut ends, especially with this deck where we're going to be struggling a little bit to get our wit up. I want to be pretty close, like a click off or something, which I think I can still do. Alright, I think we do click this. Don't fail the 6%, by the way. Okay. And now, I actually am just going to click Wit 5 times in a row. I'm sorry. There's actually nothing else to be done about it. Good that you're actually putting people on there. That's the final one that's going to have a failure rate, too. Okay. This is good. This is friendship with Tachyon. I don't mind this. Wait, that wasn't friendship with Tachyon? Nice try. I'm going to click Wit again. You can't fool me. Nice. Yeah, we can get it up to 1 away. That's fine. A lot of these event chains finishing early on. That's nice. Leaves room for the actual important ones to happen later, I guess. Nice try. It's a click Wit angle. I thought I was bluffing when I said I was going to click Wit 5 times in a row. Honestly, still nice try, I think. Especially because the race is coming up, we need a little bit of energy. I think still nice try. I'm clicking Wit again. Go fuck yourself. Dodging danger? My god. This is a great question, man. I don't think anyone has the answer to what's wrong with bullshit. It is a pace chaser skill, I see. So I was punished that one time. Some speed and power, nice. That's a pretty good speed stat to end up with before debut. I'm okay with this. Honestly, bro, for these early game, I think the first thing I have to do is buy Budding Blossom. I'm not gonna lie to you. We have to just buy Budding Blossom. And then go from there. I think it just adds unheard of consistency to your shit. Or are these dodging danger hints on my front runners? I would give them to them. I would give them to you if I could. I do not want them, you see. And that's why the game gives them to me. That is unfortunately the rule of the video game. Because I do not want them, I get them. And because you want them, you do not get them. It's pretty fucked up, huh? Oh, more carrots. I sold off on everything that... Actually, I might buy the megaphone too if there's a good wit click here. Nope. Speed click? Nope. Might still click wit. I'm not gonna lie to you. Team Trials Dirt. Or not Team Trials, Triple Tiara. Might still fuck around and click wit here just to level up the facility. Dead ass. I literally can't race. I'd rather not rest. I'm gonna click wit. I'm gonna click an empty wit facility. Is this real? I think so. I think so, man. These all have failure rates too. Yeah, I think I'm clicking an empty wit facility. Dead ass. It's better than resting. Beats the hell out of resting. Oh, wait, no, slow down. Stop that. Don't do that. Don't start so early, man. I don't want to be Agama-sen, mom. Deadass, I see wit friendship. I guess speed friendship is definitely priority number 1 until, because classic summer camp, we want to be clicking a bunch of speeds. You're already rainbow. Where's Shinko Windy? Ah, there she is. Do I want to pop a Vita 20? Is it so much more of a priority that I want to pop a Vita 20 right now to fix your ass? No, I think I'd rather save the Vita 20 to race, Vita 20 race, right? Yeah. So I think we do this. Believe it or not, I think I'm clicking wit. I know. Fucking shocking. All right, Cosmos, show me. Unless something crazy is here. Something crazy is not here. This is me making my Uma smarter. This is your Uma on drugs. Pace me. Budding Blossom me. Do do do. Ba, 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 da, ba, da. I guess there's no reason not to click the bottom option next time. AC breakdown. I don't think I've seen that one before. 12 guts, real. Bottom option is 20 wits. I'll take that. Thank you very much. Fucking Nishino flower, man. I think I'm gonna paste this as well. Yeah, I don't think I can. If it's Nishino flower or Seeking the Pearl, I think I'm gonna have to paste that shit. It's miles too, so even if we paste, there's still a decent chance we get something useful out of the rival race. On mediums, I'd be a lot more worried about it. Yeah, I think because we're triple TRing, I also I would rather win this. I would rather win this, and I think it's not a good idea to spend my clocks early. Now I might still have to clock it even pacing. It's not like pace is a guaranteed win, but it's a lot more stable anyway. Exhibit A. Is she first? No. Seeking the Pearl? Medjiro Dober. I'll clock it once. I will. I did say I wanted to win it, and I wasn't kidding. Okay. There you go. Always late on Niigata for duels? I don't think so. The track is so jank. I know what you're saying. The duels give you speed carryover. Paces can duel too, man. In fact, Paces should be able to duel earlier, right? Because they, you have to be in 1st to 4th to duel. If there's not a lot of Paces in front, so you should definitely late, yeah, but... You have to be, your target has to be somewhere between 1st and 4th for you to duel with them. Is that order? I actually don't know if that's an order rate thing. It might be an order rate thing. But I'm not sure off the top of my head. Give me the guts. Yeah, in general, I'm aiming for higher guts than stamina, so give me the guts. And I can get stamina out of power clicks, I can't get guts out of really anything reasonable. I don't want to run this on 0 energy, because I don't have anything to cure that shit yet. So is this where I pop a Vita 20, or do I take the risk? I think there's a real argument for taking the risk here. I'm just not. 25% chance of skin outbreak. If we get skin outbreak, we're kind of fucking cooked. If we don't, it's a 15% chance of skin outbreak either way. So I'm increasing it by 10% to save a Vita 20. Also increases mood down odds, but I kind of don't care about getting hit with the mood down. What do I use this Vita 20 on if I save it? I don't know, anything later? Does it get more or less valuable later? Probably gets more valuable. It's great for summer camp, it's great for training, like, you know, getting me right over the threshold for a training turn. I think you might tank it. And if you get hit with the 1 in 4, you go, oopsie, oopsie poopsie. You go oopsie poopsie, and it's okay. Even if we get hit by it, the reef. Aw, you again. This is actually fucked up, man. What did I get off the last rival race? Mile corners. That's awesome. I'm pacing again, I fear. Or do I late this one and not clock it if I lose? I think we kind of want to win this since we're taking the risk of skin outbreak. You could also lucky pace there. We might have done exactly that, in fact. Give me another mile hint, you fools. Gut scroll, stamina, ankle weight. Oh, or stats, that works too. Race fatigue, no skin outbreak. Never punished, man, never punished. Give me the speed. What the fuck do you do on this turn? Buy these. And then what, rest? Yeah, I guess so, right? I have a good luck charm, don't I? Yeah, I do. I don't think it's worth using yet. That's not a bad click, but I don't think it's worth using on it. If this is a wit click, in a heartbeat, man. In a fucking heartbeat. I think I gotta rest this turn. This would be, it's a wonderful turn for Rico. Okay, no Night Owl. I almost got very scared there. Definitely didn't get scared, though. You were scared. I wasn't scared. You were scared. I wasn't scared. You were scared. Honestly, we have so many... I have to assume I'm hitting the Agema Sense, right? If I'm hitting those, I kind of don't... I didn't even buy Straightaway Adept last run, I think. We have an overabundance of skills that we want. I want the energy and the mood right here. It's more valuable. My time is valuable. And so is my energy and mood. I just don't think I have a landing spot for those skill points, man. Or rather, I don't think I'll have skill points to... Whoa! Okay, well, friendship worries are over. I don't think I have a landing spot to allocate skill points to that shit, basically. Oh, skin outbreak cure as well. Okay. Well, it's definitely a race angle. Dober on the scarier end of rival races. I will, however, late surge on her. And regret it if it doesn't work out. But I kind of do want to start gathering a little bit of rivaling, a little bit of rival racing. Nice. We are still Ogre recap. Don't let it get you down that first run. She does still just win most of the time. It is true that late is still, even for her, it's still less consistent, but speed or power? It's a good question. Speed for sure, I think. Power is nice, but like at the end of the day, we do want to make sure we're hitting 1200. Power is a nice to have past 1000. A lot of shit I want to buy. Let's start with you because you're expiring earliest. Stamina, ankle weight can go suck me. Any stamina we're getting from clicks is coming from power. I don't think it has to be like all 5 of them are on stamina before debut to get me to click stamina, I think. Genuinely. Race me again. No rival race stinks, to be sure. It does let me pace guilt-free, I guess. We get left-handed from this, too. It is a left-handed track. Click bottom. Punished, but not really, because we had 20 exactly. That's a great refresh, man. Okay, coin pressure is getting high. There's a lot of things I want to buy. Coin pressure looking a little high. I might... We have a skin cream? Is there a decent trading? Okay, nope. All right. I was going to say, I might, like, 6 race this. Like, I might race 4 and 5 here, but that's good enough to not. Because we're still going to get enough coins. This leaves us open to another good shop refresh, really hurting us. But yeah, I think a priority has just appeared. I can't make this a rainbow at all, can I? No. Well, I guess you guys, your friendship is not that important, so it's kind of just a double friendship, but it's also just a lot of wit. Yeah, temper this is, I mean, it's not a double, like, it's not like your friendship is useless. You also have good hints. Yeah, I think it's still worth doing for sure. Do you do it with a Vita or do you do it with a good luck charm? I can do it with a good luck charm, right? Like, the Vitas are more flexibly useful. That's an interesting decision. There's a wrong answer here for sure. I'm not sure which one it is, but I think the right answer is to use the good luck charm here. I mean, the reason you wouldn't The reason you would use a Vita, I don't want to risk the 25%, so I'm using 2 Vita 20s versus a good luck charm. The reason you would do that is that so you could have energy for this race and this race, but it's going to be race 1 and 2, so I'm kind of okay with racing this one on 0. I think use the good luck charm and a motivating, and you rip it. And we should still be able to afford, at the very least, like, the hammer, the wit scroll, and the carrots. I would rather not skip out on anything, but... Yeah, this is pretty good. This is 45 stats in junior year. It's not very often you come across a click like this. And it's also a quadruple friendship. Dodging danger, sure. Oh, we didn't get the hint from her. Yeah. I mean, I guess I do want the energy, so I could click bottom and possibly not have to race this on 0, because I have 15. Okay, we're racing here for sure. Okay. I mean, a good shop refresh is a good problem to have here, but it would be... It's going to start making things confusing for sure. If it does happen. Bum ba dum bum ba ba da da dum ba 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 dum ba doo doo doo. Click bottom, get 10. Nope. Happens. Okay, we do that. This is one of them must wins. I think I will late this once, and then I will pace it from then on. Okay, that's good. We did end up buying... Wait, we're missing out on the guts ankle weight, but that's okay in the grand scheme. If I get a charming mirror, I'm definitely looking at that with some saliva in my mouth. What can I do? I mean, I'm going to want Nimble Nab eventually, and it's almost certainly... Mile corners already, it's true. It's almost certainly not going to get cheaper, so let's just grab it. I think I'll late surge the JF once, and then if we lose it one time... Okay, it's not Nishino Flower, so that's good. If we lose it one time, I think I'm going to switch to pace, but let's at least... We have 4 clocks. We have more clocks than we did when we got here last time. Let's utilize that a little bit to try and squeeze some rival race value out here. Okay, regretted. Hichi Amazon. Damn, she heard me talking shit last time. Okay, now we pace it. We'll get our late hints later. Right now, the epithets are more important. We can get a mile hint too. Yep. I'll spend 1 clock on that. I will not spend more than 1 clock on that, especially considering I hammered this. And it's the Hanshin JF, so it's like we really, really need to win it. Disorient. Fun. Punished. Yeah, no reason to skip a G1 here, for sure. Shinko Windy looking a little friendship starved, to be sure, but... Do you want to hammer this? If I lose this, am I clocking it? No. I think I'm not going to hammer it, because I think there's a solid chance we lose this. And if I lose it, I'm not going to clock it. And if I don't clock it, then I'll have gotten very little value out of the hammer. There's more than enough must-win G1s that we can spend it on later. Okay. Sure. This run is off to a pretty solid start, I'm not going to lie to you. Stamina, skill points. Another good luck charm, another power scroll? Sure. Wait, was I supposed to... No, I wasn't. Was I supposed to buy stuff last turn? But no. We bought all the stuff that was going to expire, the carrots and everything. Guts, not bad. Love to see it. This is power or guts? I think it's probably a guts angle. Yeah. Pretty good shop refresh. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. Let's wait on some of this, I guess. I bought the skin cream as well. Pretty good shop refresh. Yeah, let's wait on some of this, I guess. I probably should wait on this, too. Honestly, I should wait on a lot of this. Let's wait on this and this as well. Unless we're going to use them, let's not buy them. Speaking of, are we going to use anything this turn? No. I'm not going to race this turn, though. So what am I going to do? Am I going to rest this turn? I could. And then we... There's a rival race going on. Next turn is opens. It is, it is genuinely interesting. Coins are good right now. There's actually an argument that even with the possibility of losing 30 stats, this race is still better than, like, both things we could do. Like, if you think, basically, the idea would be that it's a G3, right? It's a G3, and we have about 60, we have 60 race bonus, so it's 12 plus 40. Honestly, I think I have to start valuing skill points at higher than 2-to-1 for this deck, because we actually have too much. We literally can never have enough skill points. Maybe I'll value it at, like, 0.6 right? So that's 24. So this is baseline. It's 12. Like, honestly, a skill point might be better 1-to-1 than a stat, especially at the end of the run, right? Like, the marginal value of another skill point is probably much higher than the marginal value of another stat. But, oh well. We'll call it 0.6 for now to still lowball it. So that's 12 plus 24 is 36. Plus a rival race, we'll call that 10. There's no epithet attached to that. Minus 12 from the 40% chance we lose 30 stats. This is 34 stats still, even with the we have the mitigation for skin outbreak, right? So that thing is still 34 random stats, essentially, right? Essentially. I think it's not a bad idea, genuinely. No, I guess the question you would ask is it worth? Because if I race this turn, I'm not racing next turn. What is a opening with no rival race? 8 times 0.6. This one's harder. I can't do that shit in my head. 32 times 0.6 is 19. Let's call it. So 8 plus 19, not rival race, is 27. It's still better than the. Oh, and then coin. I didn't factor in coins, by the way. With coins, this is like it was 34 before. It's like 64 because the coins are actually good. I normally wouldn't be awake for this, but insomnia is a bitch. It happens. Yeah, so racing is definitely better than not doing anything here. But this is 64, and this is like 50 something. I mean, it's close. That's just, but even with the odds of hitting the -4, I think it's worth it. Right? And the rival race could be very good as well, right? Yeah, I think I'm supposed to run the 4 here. There's no training that can even remotely contest it. And it leaves us the opportunity for next turn, if we don't race, to actually have a good training to do. Why does the fish have a bad report card? Because the grades were under C. So true, Gusty. Honestly, in some cases, under C ain't even that bad of a report card, man. It's like, you know, when I was in high school and I got a 93 on a test, they felt like the world was coming apart. And then, like, you know, my last year of university, it's like I got a 55. So that's pretty fucking good. Let's go. I mean, also, it's not just that, like, definitely is a lot of grade inflation in high schools, and it's just easier in high school than it is in university. It's also, I think, like, as I got older, I realized that people cared way fucking less about my grades than I thought they did. You know? And, I mean, it also became more true, right? Like, when I was in high school, people cared a shit ton about my grades. It was the only thing that decided what school I would go to. Once I got into university, I realized no one really gives a fuck about what grades you have in university, by and large. It's more so about, what, you know, basically who you know, right? You want, like, a summer internship? I mean, having, like, a 4.0 GPA helps, but what helps more is being friends with one of your professors and just going, hey, and then they go, yeah, cool. Who'd I rather... I mean, I guess we'd rather take... I don't know who I'm more scared of here. Probably Taisha. Plus sunny days. I guess we take this. Yeah, I know it's weird, but I think we take the 4. I think the math tells me. The math tells me I take the 4 here, and I late surge it too. We could also whiff on. We could not hit the -30, which would be great. We could also not hit the skin outbreak, which would be crazy, but it's possible. 12 guts. I mean, that's a good stat. Late surge. That's huge. Race fatigue, not after repeated races. Yeah, that was. I mean, right? That was the right move. Even if we had. Honestly, even if we had hit skin outbreak and the repeated races there, like the -30, getting late surge for straightaways out of that makes that worth it anyway, right? Rival races, I factor them in as 10 stats in my little heuristic there, but like realistically, they could be run defining, especially early in the race. Am I witnessing gacha game things on my screen? Indeed you are. Indeed you are. Oh boy, man. Oh fucking boy. Kinda want to buy everything. I don't need to buy anything yet. Okay, so this turn, what's training look like? There's a good wit click. It's a good speed click. I kind of want your friendship. I'm worried about you. This is not a bad turn to like motivate a megaphone good luck charm and hit you up. I think I like that. Yeah, I care a lot about you too, but speed is the more important friendship going into Classic Summer. Yeah, and I think I might be able to get Tachyon to Rainbow off of the 3 carrots even with no charming, to be real with you. Okay, let's just do this. It's a Rainbow too, so it's a decent bit of speed, which I don't mind. I mean, that's 32, 45, no, 15, 47 stats. That's pretty fucking, and Etsuko makes it 50. That is probably better than this G1, considering it will be our 5th race in a row, right? Yeah. It exists. Sometimes training can beat out racing. Extra training? This is awesome. Give me that so I don't have to run on 0 energy for the Kyoto News High. What is shit, like guts? Yeah. Mood up. Happens. Interesting wit click. But again, yeah, you're getting to rainbow for sure. 3 carrots gets you to rainbow, so that's fine. Tachyon is more. Every one of these is 20, so Tachyon's a little off. If we had charming, she wouldn't be. Yeah, I think coins are still good. I think skill points are highly valuable. My time is valuable. Anything to prune? Oh, this for sure. Late Surger straightaways needs pruning. That's probably it. We late surge this? I late surge this. Yeah, I think I'm more scared of Pasa than I am of Hishi Amazon. And this is also a sunny day. But we could get sunny days. Which is, you know, it's useful. I'll take 60 extra guts. Oh, 10 pacers? Okay. We went around the wall. It's fine. We didn't get blocked. Alright, give me like late surger corners. Be a dearie. Give me late surger corners. Lots of guts. We're getting lots of guts. Ooh, stamina scroll is great. Pumped. Sorry, are we speed running conversations? What do you mean by this? Is this a, am I talking too fast? It's been a little bit since I've gotten that, actually. What the fuck is pumped? Oh, that's the full of vigor white, isn't it? Pumped? Yeah, it is. That's not bad. We'll definitely take that. Yeah. Yeah. I'm just talking to myself, talking out loud as I plan out this. There's a lot going on in this gacha game here, you know. There's a lot to think about. Take that. Interesting wood click. It's true. We're either racing this turn or next turn. And next turn has G2s. Yeah, so we shouldn't race this turn. So I should maybe finally pop one of these Vitas and take that wit click. At this point, I think we can pretty safely grab all... Do I have a power ankle weight already? No, I don't. I think we can pretty safely take all of these. Honestly, everything. Yeah. I got no issue with that. And then... Do I pop a Vita or do I rest? Now the in-game characters were talking at Mach 5. Oh, yeah. I mean, you skip through the cutscenes, man. There's a lot of character interaction and story in this game. It's actually pretty cool. But, like, I got fucking time for that, man. We got a fucking 2-hour Blaze a new track to do. I think I like this wit click. I think it's worth spending a Vita on. I say that. What am I doing for summer camp? Well, honestly, one of the things I'm doing for summer camp is wanting you to be at Rainbow, which is going to be difficult unless I highly prioritize clicks with you. Do I have any speed ankle weights? Just the one. Okay, I definitely need more of those. Yeah, I think I should use a Vita here and click wits. Seems right. Motivating megaphone still active too. Yeah. 30. That should have basically no failure chance, right? Or pretty close to it. Like a 6%. 4%. Yeah. You wouldn't fail a 4%, right? 1 in 25. Shit doesn't happen to me. Doesn't happen to me. I was not confident when I said it. But yeah, we get some energy out of this. Yeah, we're gonna be at 0 after the Oka show anyway, though. Doesn't help that much. That is, you know, that is an interesting click. It is. That is an interesting click. I don't think it's better than a G2. What I want coins though. Well, actually, do I want coins? I mean, it's kind of hard. I think it's really hard to come down on this math. Right? Like, I think that's a good click, and the friendship is valuable. My time is valuable, but I don't know if. I mean, the G2 is just gonna be so much, right? Like when I start doing this math, it's gonna look so bad. Like, the G2 is, again, if you call this 0.6, that's 36. The rival race is 46. The coins are, like, I mean, at worst, they're 25. So the G2 is, like, 71 random stats. Getting you to Rainbow is good, but I don't know if, even if in, like, the best of times, I don't know if it will contribute to 71, like, I mean, basically 50 extra stats over the course of summer, you know? Remember, right, Medjaro Palmer's story is a few hours long if you decide to read it in full. I do love that about the game, I will say. And you're already at Rainbow pretty close to. I think you're at Rainbow for summer camp already, yeah. I would love to get one of those charming mirrors, I will say, on a shop reset or a refresh race or something. Yeah, I should use some cleat hammers soon. I think I forgot to use one on the JF. Yeah, I think we have to run this. I think it's really hard to overlook the G2 there. Nice. Ogre looking more like Ogre this run, for sure. Give me, like, late surge or corners. Be a pal. Whoa, that's a refresh and a half. Okay, speed power. Not gonna complain. Better than getting, like, a worthless skill. Yosh. Thank you for reminding me how much I hate this genre of video game. It's okay, man. Some people have bad taste. That's not your fault. You're born with it. Most story runs are like 3 to 4 hours. That is pretty awesome. I do like how much detail they put into that. Yosh. G2 for sure. Nothing to prune, really. Yeah, nothing to prune. Hit that shit. Can't clock this, unfortunately. Too many important races coming up. Didn't need to. Yosh. 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 Okay. Another hammer. Not sure about that megaphone, but another hammer is cool. Childhood cookies. That's a new one. Oh, what the hell? Is a 20 energy event that just... Okay. I did not know that. Give me Mile S. This run's starting off real strong. Just give me Mile S and put it in the bag already. What the fuck? I mean, what? I mean, most of that is worthless, but like... Well, I mean, no, sorry. I shouldn't say most of it is worthless. It's just frontrunner, savvy, and groundwork, but like, iron, standard distance, pilfer, playtime's over, glittering star, maybe it might be useful, right? And Mile S. I mean, like, decent stats. What the fuck? Okay, alright, well... This, I will say, this is my weakness as a player. I think I'm really good at salvaging bad runs. I think I'm worse at taking good luck and maximizing it, you know? Converting the high roll. I don't think I'm bad at it, but I think I'm definitely worse at it than salvaging it when shit goes wrong. Okay. Lots of good shit in the shop. I joined and blessed your inspiration. Thank me later. I'll thank you now. Alright, once again, I think I will late surge this once. If we don't win, we're pacing it. The +1 stamina. Maybe that'll take us from 600 to 601, man. You never know. Fortunately, the high rolls kind of convert themselves in this scenario. Real and maybe also true. Nothing to prune, really, right? Position pilfer. No, definitely that, yeah. Okay, now, the unfortunate thing is you have a lot of RNG in this run inherent in this deck, too. We still have to hit 2 different Agama Sens. I mean, at least one of the Agama Sens, and ideally this one. But we'll see. We'll see. At least for like the, you know, for the ideal deck, or for the ideal run. If you're really ahead, you can start doing 4 cycles for more SP. It's true, man. It's fucking true. I did a 4 cycle earlier because it was just the best choice, even with the chance of losing your shit. Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna late surge this once. If we lose, we pace. Heavy conditions is not my favorite. It makes maneuverability harder. It increases the odds of being blocked, if I understand, because of the maneuverability debuff. But we have Mile S too, right? So like, there's like no way we can lose. Guy who's about to lose. Nope, 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 nope. Did I hammer? I don't think I hammered. I'm forgetting to use my hammers. You can sack first and last turn senior summer if your stats are looking mad pretty. Valid. I did hammer. Nice. Good job, mate. Studious. Cool. Interesting proposition, honestly. I have a good luck charm, don't I? I have one in the shop? Yeah. I think I'm going to use that. Yeah, I think I'm going to use that because that now, if we do that, oh, you're so close. You're still not quite at rainbow with the, you can fuck off. That's 3 of you already. I feel like that deprioritizes you a little. But is there that much more that I want to buy? Not really. Well, kind of. Because, like, you guys can stay. Well, actually, you guys I kind of want for the derby, but we'll go. Yeah, you guys actually, yeah, you guys I kind of want. You, not you. Because you're gonna get used this turn. You can stay. You can wait for a sec. That means I can buy the megaphone? Yeah. The speed ankle weight is not needed right now. Yeah, that's fair. I think that's fair. We can buy him. Grab that too. Yeah, and I think we use the good luck charm and we get some friendship going with you. Or do I use the good luck charm and get some friendship going with you? Do I use the good luck charm and a power ankle weight? And get... No, I care about... In Classic... In Classic, I care about speed clicks more, I think. Classic Summer. Yeah. Though the difference... okay. Here's the difference. Because we don't have Charming, this is 15 friendship right now. Right? She's at 60 exactly. If we give her 5 from this click... Or no, 7, right? I should know that number better off the top of my head. Hydra, great idea. A friendship is... Clicking on them is 7 and it's 9 with Charming? Or is it 5 and 7 with Charming? What was speed? Shinko Windy. She's at like 58 friendship. How much friendship do you get from a click? Oh, I can check. I can check the log. I think it's... I'm on speed every time. Yeah, hold up. How much friendship do you get from a click? 7. Yeah. So... this is where I want the number on this, too. If she's at 58, which it looks like she's at least there, right? If she's at 58, this brings her to 65, which means that 3 carrots gets her to Rainbow. I also don't think I've mentally recovered from my last gacha game, Hero Wars. Fair. Especially rooting up 3 carrot rockets. But my point is, like, if she's at, like, 57, right? If she's at 57, then this click gets her to 64, and then the carrots get her to 79, and she's not Rainbow. You know? Whereas you, if I click here, I can guaranteed get like at least, because you'll be at Rainbow too. I think you're at 65. Maybe you're a little lower. Oh, God, numbers would be so useful, side games. I'm not gonna lie to you. But I think you ripped the speed. I think if I had exact numbers and make the decision easier with some ambiguity involved, I think I ripped the speed. Eventually, yeah, but I mean, eventually we only have one other turn here. But definitely I can value a Shinko Windy click super high on this turn before summer camp. Energy's still not looking great for summer camp, by the way. The shops have been good, but I am energy poor. I think you're supposed to do this. Speed is very important for classic summer camp. What does her friendship look like now? Oh, no. Yeah, it's not enough. And saying we don't have energy numbers? Yeah, I'm looking for friendship numbers, too. Yeah, she's not going to get there. We need to look for her pretty heavily on this turn. But I kind of need to rest on this turn, too. Yeah, it might have been a valiant effort, but not been enough. Ooh, okay, I'm going to pace this, I think. Well, no, we still have 4 clocks, don't we? No, we have 3 clocks. But, like, we can afford to late it once. We can late it once, and if we lose, we'll pace it. I'll take shifting gears, I think. Unless there's something better to prune with. Playtime's Over is a better skill, but it doesn't prune anything. I think I'll shifting gears. A lot of lobbies this will work even for a late. Energy numbers are locked behind a 35 coin purchase. It's true. You can get the energy numbers when you pop a Vita 20, right? Boom. I know it's 6 energy now. But it's crazy they're not, you know, it's not built in. Hammer me. Charming Mirror on that summer camp refresh would actually go so fucking nuts. You have no idea. We're just like randomly getting a Nichino Flower event to pop right now. Give me some Charming. We do have Mile S. I shouldn't be that worried. I was worried. We have 3 clocks left, I think. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna paste this. We only lose when we get blocked, and it can happen. Yeah. I want the hints, don't get me wrong, but it's not like the clocks are infinite. And winning the race is much more important to then getting the proper right. And we got Unyielding Spirit anyway, so cool. Oh god, you're marching towards it, huh? I mean, same idea. I have no energy, so I kind of want you to... Yeah, I want to pick this top option. Be a really good time to hit... I mean, really either of these. I don't care about homestretch haste at all. I just want the 15, 20, 10. It's kind of... Well, this is 15, 20, 15, but... Smile? Oh, looks bad. Okay, it's still the middle one. Agemasu? Excuse me.
Give me the guts. Give me the guts, and we fucking wait. Give me the guts and we just wait on that one. Yeah. Why does holding your nose make you... Oh, whoa. Oh, I can't talk... I can talk somewhat normal. Oh, but it's certain... I can't talk normal, kind of, with my nose. But yeah, it's like the things that go through the top of my mouth, they get all fucking weird. But I also can make everything sound like that by just kind of putting everything...
Anyway. Sorry. I got distracted. You can't blame me. I got distracted. Honestly, if you're a real homie, you either give me the charming mirror, or if you want to be the real homie, you give me a 4th carrot in summer camp. But like that, you know. Holy stim flow state. That's how you know the run's going well, man. That's how you know the run's going well. I can't use this Vita. I just can't afford it, I fear. If you skin outbreak me, that's why I have my skin outbreak curing, guys. Yeah, my skin outbreak and Ator. We don't have full throttle, so surely we just late surge and insta win this, right? There's no way we... What? The 12 pace chasers? That's fine. The late goes around the pace wall. The lion does not concern himself with the bodily autonomy of the pace. Okay. It's actually fine. The thing, it's actually fine, is what it turns out to be. Steadfast? The fuck? Oh, no move down either. Nice. Yeah, what the fuck do I do on this turn? Like, I want to click Shinko Windy. Oh, what do I do? I can't do it. I don't have energy. This is like the exact click I would want, man. I have to rest. My mom always says an opportunity is only opportunity for that guy, for the guy who's in the position to take it, and I am not. That is not an opportunity for me, man. It's an opportunity for someone else. A guy with better items or a guy with more energy. Forced rest? Yep. That's a nice click, but it's not for me. Don't sleep deprive me. That'd be a real dick move. Honestly, well rested would be awesome here if you want to be nice. But we gotta rest. Okay, I'll take it. Better than sleep deprived. Speed or guts? Speed's looking good. Give me the guts. It's okay. We're gonna get a charming mirror in the shop, so it's fine. Okay, what do I want to buy here? I don't think I want the wits training application. I think we're fine enough on that. We don't have the extra coins, really. Luck is opportunity meets preparation. Real and fucking true, bestie. Speed, ankle weights, and that's kind of it. I could get the wit application, but the summer camp refresh is pretty important for a guy like me. And I might want more than 100 coins worth of shit if there's a mirror in there. Or if there's energy items in there. Which, I mean, hopefully there's one of those two. Anything to prune? For lates? I don't think so. Could just grab PTO to, like, rep the workers' rights at this point. I think so. No hammer. Energy situation is crazy. I'm not gonna lie to you. Kinda want to find at least one good wit click in here, for sure. Yes. Do I risk it? I don't think so. Camel juice! God, it's never been easier in my whole fucking life, you know that? Do you even understand how easy this is right now? Oh my god, and another carrot. They love me. They really love me. I finally caught an Uma stream. Hello! This the one? I mean, it's certainly looking like it, ain't it? Shot pressure kind of insane. Shot pressure not that insane. Really, it's like the Master Cleat Hammer. It's like the speed ankle weight is the only, like, you know. Like, if I race the turn after summer camp, I buy both of these. Shot pressure, medium. This is why we raced on that other turn, right? This is why we didn't buy the fucking guy. The shops have been good, though. They've been clutch. But then refresh? No, I'm with you. But then the refresh gives us 3 turns, man. The refresh gives us 3 turns. That's what they don't fucking tell you. Anything good here? Well, actually, first. How are you still not rainbow? All right, let me ask that a question again. Anything good here? Yeah, kind of. Honestly, I might. If I did it. A single witch rainbow? I think I can whistle. We can get double rainbows. You're bad at friendship? Probably true. I feel like it's because I prioritize clicking wit over clicking friendship in debut, you know? I think that's really the main time you get to organize your friendship. I will take, you know, I'll take wit over a lot of shit. Like, I could get way higher friendship in debut, but then I'm leaving with like a level 1 wit facility. And it feels like every time I'm like, I feel like I'm over-focusing wit, I barely fucking hit the wit goal, so. It doesn't feel like I'm over-focusing wit. I think it could definitely be seen as a weakness of this deck, that I have to focus wit even harder in the early game, because of the fact that we're kind of in a deficit, but. Is this a whistle? Maybe it's a freaking whistle, actually, because we have a lot of potential rainbows here. Or is the single wit rainbow good enough to take for now? And save the whistle for like a truly barren turn? I kind of would like to click speed and power 4 times here, so no, I don't think so. Society if there was a wit weight. So fucking true, man. Yeah, I think I would ideally want to click speed and power 4 times over the course of the summer camp, so I think I should whistle here. Wow, crazy. It's actually not a bad speed click still. Stack some TE on that shit. Yeah. Wit plus 20 lets you take next turn, no Kale. That's true, but also I think I'm always like I want to spend the Kale juice here if I can, you know. This is where the Kale juice is going to provide maximum value. Besides maybe next summer camp, which is fair, right? We can kind of assume we can find a solution before then. It's not a bad speed click. That's crazy. You know that? Another non-rainbow turn. I think I'm clicking speed again. Or am I clicking power? The power ankle weight? I think I would like a rainbow for that, because I want to actually get a meaningful amount of stamina. I think I'm clicking speed again, and I think I'm ankle weighting it again, honestly. Yeah, I think I am. It's fucking weird, but I think I am. Still, you know, 42 speed. Not the luckiest summer camp ever, but with everything else, I guess I can't be too greedy. Time to race, I guess. Honestly, wouldn't have been a horrible idea, but also, I mean, that was still like 50 stats, or no, 60 stats, right? That competes with the G3 pretty aggressively. Okay, so here's the thing, right? I think we have to wit click. If I take, like, I can energy here, but then I can't take another click next turn. I think we just empowering and take the wit click. I still need a lot of wit, man. Don't get it twisted. In that case, I guess I kind of underestimated energy costs. In that case, I definitely should have saved the whistle, because I can't click these guys 4 times anyway. I thought with the Vita 20, I could barely get there, but I mean, I have to take a big risk like this, right? Yeah. And surely next turn they give me, I mean, speed's already, I'm kind of fine leaving summer camp with this speed. Oh. I was gonna say surely give me a good power click next turn, but I mean, I'll take fucking 64 wit and 22 speed, I guess. Both of my power cards are here. Is that better than using the speed ankle weight right now? It's actually an interesting question. I feel like yes, because of the energy. Speed's also fine. It's also 22 speeds. We could, I mean, it means we have to buy 1 less speed ankle weight in the future. It's also 24 skill points, which is notable. Yeah. Yeah, I think you have to take this. Wit every time here? Yeah. I think I agree. I think you have to take this. At least I'm clicking it, and I think I'm clicking it too. I think there is a real argument for using your ankle weight, right? Using your ankle weight here. The argument for using your ankle weight here is that the idea of like, oh, well, I'll save my ankle weight for later, right? Is silly because you just want to buy as many ankle weights as you want anyway, right? The argument against it is that speed is already looking fine. We probably don't need another like 70 speed right now to feel comfortable, whereas wit is going to be a little bit harder to actually hit our goals. I think you almost always prioritize wit and mant. Yes and no. I think classic summer camp is literally one exception to that. You know what I mean? 0% wit growth means wit is the hardest to make up, plus Kita is allegedly our most consistent card. Yes. Yes, I think the only exception to when you stop, like when you prioritize things over wit is summer camp. In summer camp, wit is not going to be, because the other stats are going to have lower training facilities. So the delta between a summer training for speed and power, especially power, and the delta and a summer training and a non-summer training for wit, right, is way bigger. Every other time, yes. But I don't think you should blindly prioritize wit over everything else in summer camp. In fact, you should kind of do the opposite. However, because our speed is doing very well, it's a lot of speed anyway, and this is just a really good wit click, and the energy, I think it's enough, and the skill points and everything, I think it's enough to make it that this is a wit click. But I don't think you prioritize wit over speed in summer camp in Mets. Interesting. Anyway, we have to race because there's things we have to buy in here. Yeah. Another speed ankle weight, motivating megaphone, Vita 20, lots of shit like that. Vibe shit even. You don't have to race, but it's a good idea to race. I am going to buy nothing. Unyielding Spirit? How the fuck does that shit work again? Unyielding Spirit. It is... Oh, this is awesome. I think it's Uma deck-dependent growths and such. Yeah, fair. I think generally, Classic Summer Camp is a good place to get your speed up because there's usually it's also usually like where the ceiling race for your triple epithet is gonna come up, right? And also it's just, you know, at least my idea is the reason I focus wit so heavily outside of summer camp, like before debut and shit, is exactly so I can make the other stats up in summer, and then wit gets good growth even outside of summer, you know. Like I have a level 3 wit facility here, and it's gonna be level 4 soon enough. Like the difference between summer and non-summer for wit is not huge, whereas it's like pretty big for speed and huge for power, right? Anyway, it's a race angle. We do this. Nishino Flower. I would like to win this. I don't know if I have to worry about you. I think I kind of have to worry about you. At this point, we have 2 clocks. We have Mile S. Stats are looking good. I shouldn't lose this to you, really. I really shouldn't. You can get me to burn a clock here. You can do it. If I lose this, I will clock it once. That does suck, yeah. Nishino Flower do. Oh, by a nose, really. That's crazy. I will clock this and I will pace. I don't like doing it, but... Yeah, because now I just basically used a clock for nothing. Like, if I just paced... Like, in hindsight, of course, if I had just paced the first time, then we would have maybe been fine. But I think it was worth trying to risk it for the rival race hint there. Stamina scroll's great. I like that. Well, all that was nice, but, like, I do need some stamina scrolls. This is some extra wits. Not bad. Miracle Spice. Some mood and, like, fucking, yeah, guts. That's what it is. Alright. Give me this and that. Ooh, I can't buy this? Do I want that more than the motivating? I don't think so. Oh, that is unfortunate. 4 coins off. Nishino Flower ever get made playable? Yep. She's out currently. In fact, her Inherit is the best thing for this next CM. Budding Blossom. It's broken. That sucks. You know that? Maybe this is where we say, because we didn't use that speed ankle weight, I can skip this one and buy that. And the idea is hopefully we get enough speed ankle weights later. Use the RNG to our advantage, the plan. Am I racing here? Yes, because I'm not racing next turn. So I'm gonna probably 5 race here. No mile rival races, fine. Nothing to prune, really. Yeah. Oh, I didn't take Unyielding Spirit. I thought I did. Well, I should have, but it's fine. We didn't actually get anything. She's a meta mile pace parent, isn't a bad ace either. Yeah. Main problem is a lack of mid race. I prefer to max speed last. Usually, wit can kind of reach a finished state because the only way to get wits is to click wit, whereas you can accidentally overcap speed if you focus speed and have to make up wit later. At least this is my philosophy when playing 2 speed plus speed bonus. I see what you mean. I think you tend to play the hand you're dealt, right? It tends to be very hard to decide the order in which you're going to cap things. Obviously, I know it's not what you're saying, but I think, yeah. Like, if you have the choice, you max speed last. I can see that. I think that's not usually how it ends up working for me. Again, because I tend to prioritize speed, and especially senior summer camp. My wit facility is usually level 4 by then. You know? So, 100% not debating or anything, just yapping mad philosophy. No, I don't. I'm discussing it too. I think it's interesting. Because senior summer camp usually is like, not... I mean, I will click wits, but like, by that point, the delta between summer wit and non-summer wit is small enough that I'm usually focusing other stats to the point that I find myself making up my wit in the TS climax a lot, which I think is also nice to do because it means I don't have to care about energy management in that spot in senior year. I need like 25 energy to be able to train for the rest of the TS climax, you know? So I feel like it's easier to fix wit at the last minute than it is to fix speed at the last minute. Assuming, you know, because of the energy diff. When the run is so good, I'm looking at power and guts clicks in summer. That is good shit, man. That is it. It's true. Will you ever do a Still in Love run if they add her? Probably not. Ain't she like, what strategy is she? If she's a late, then maybe. Take the chance. What the fuck is take the, that's the one from Mary Chris S, or Sirius Symboli, aka. I know it's not the same guy, don't worry. From the, yeah. This is the on your left clone. I usually see if I can get speed a bit ahead and then focus other clicks or racing. Yeah. I think taking into account what you're saying, Vayne, about like the fact that you can get speed from other clicks, I usually say that like the adjustment for that is not maxing speed later. It's knowing that because I'm going to be clicking wit a bunch, the amount of speed I have to get to go, this stat is done, is actually less, right? Like I need less speed to consider speed done because I know I'm going to click wit like 6 times afterwards and I'm going to get like 40 speed out of that. Still the best late, and still is the best late in the game. Ooh, okay, well then maybe. Take a look at her. I'm not so sure I exactly vibe with the personality, but I might be judging her. Yeah, it's preference. So true, man. So true. Take the chance. I mean, it's not bad. It's not bad. It's just another worse on your left. She's the main way lates keep up with pace chasers. Interesting. You both find success, it would seem. Yeah, as long as you don't ask me what happened last CM. I mean, that's not really a strategy thing. That's more of I just didn't play the game at all until the CM happened. Hard to win when you don't play the game, I would say. Do you even make a group? I said don't ask me what happened, man. I said don't ask me what happened. Turns out it's really bad to have round 2 start and have literally 0 aces made. Like have 1 cope ace that is like really bad and then no actual good aces. And literally not have even done runs with 2 of the horses you want on your team yet. In like what was a pretty competitive CM to begin with. Turns out that's not really a good idea. I would have never known. I really wouldn't have. But like, you know, surprising. I keep going back to this. I'm fucking stimming on the skill point menu, man. Ooh, that's interesting. I don't want to race this turn, you know. That's an interesting landing spot for a good luck charm and an ankle weight. I know if I use a motivating, it's going to be me on the upcoming sprint CM. Well, no, you're not playing because you don't want to. All right, I think. Or, well, I thought you just didn't like the sprints. Or are you going to be busy? 90% TE. So what is that? It's going to be another, like, 25 power? Both? So true. 25 power and, like, 14 stamina. That's definitely worth, yeah. I think it's a good landing spot for a motivating and a power ankle weight. And a good luck charm, honestly. You were really grinding real life stuff? Yeah, man. I got absurdly busy with that certification test that I was doing. It ate up like 4 days of my life. And then because of that, like the 4 day, like that was 4 days where I did nothing basically content or work wise. And then I had to catch up on both of those at the same time, right? And you know, that turns out that's a little tough. Doesn't leave too much more time for Uma Museum. Here. I think you do this. Motivating it. Argument to use the Vita there, but I feel like I'd rather save that for summer camp. This is a great ass click. Oh, I only need like 1 more of these power clicks the whole run, kind of. Considering I don't even want to race this turn anyway, because I'm gonna 5 race. This is actually a really nice time for this to show up. It is a shame it's a level 1 facility, but like, I mean, 10% power growth, those 2 motherfuckers. They have 30 stamina out of this too. It's kind of awesome. That's that TE happening too, right? It's double rainbow, and then you get 3 characters with like 15% TE each, I think, right? Like dead ass. Lakita has 15 TE. Bamboo Memory has 15 TE. I don't know what Sunday is rocking, but it's also a lot. Oh, none at all. Oh, she has none TE. Never mind. Gets you closer to that 578 Stam too. It's true. It's true. We race. Why am I acting like there's a? I forgot it's a Shuka show. Why am I acting like there's a fucking choice to be made here? No hammer to use. Could master cleat hammer it, but when I have 2, I like to use 1. When I have 1, I don't know. It's definitely still an argument to be made to use it, but I think I'm not gonna do that. I will late this. I mean, generally, the longer the race gets, like mediums, like most mediums, I'm already like late starts to feel more consistent than pace anyway. It really is only like miles and sprints and shit. Shouldn't have to be worried about this. Yeah, stats are looking really strong. 9 links. Yep, that sounds right. Tell him, Ogre, tell him. It's a good refresh. I like both of those things. Fighter is pretty garbage. There's our triple tiara this time, for real. I'll take the stats. Make sure we mog the Queen Elizabeth Cup. Should be able to buy everything still. I got my Senzar. Oh, can't do that. I mean, one, I don't have the good luck charm, so I'd have to spend all of that. I don't have the power ankle weight, and it's the Queen Elizabeth Cup, which is a really important one. It's a plus 15er, right? And we need coins, so like even with the power ankle weight, it's probably mogged, but it still makes me sad to see, right? Don't get it twisted, it makes me sad to see. Unyielding Spirit doesn't do anything here. It's a medium. Take the chance. Oh, take chances mediums only. We pretend we didn't see it. Yep, exactly. This sign can't stop me because I am hungry. Hungry. I got some dominoes after this. It's gonna go so hard. Dang, when's she gonna rest up? Uma Musume are born to run. Uma Musume are born to run. It's 2 epithets even? That's actually true. That's real and true. If you're asking when she's gonna rest now, you're not gonna like what's about to happen to her over the next 4 turns. I keep checking if I have a hammer, and I know I don't, but I still want to check it like I fucking didn't close my card door. Do I want to race this on non-zero energy? Maybe the next one. With the Vita 40, I feel like I'm okay using a Vita 20 on that, but this second race, I think I'm fine. If I get skin outbreaked, I don't think I care anyway. I have 2 different ways to clear it. And the mood down, we have a berry cupcake in here, right? Yeah, we do. Yeah, I think I actually don't care about it at all. Yeah, you can skin outbreak me. It's a pretty important one to win. But late surging on 2200, I'm starting to get pretty comfy with the idea of late surging. And again, we have pretty good stats. And we have 1 clock left still, for what it's worth. But I'd rather not use it yet. Don't have to. Don't have to. Oh, that dominoes, it's actually calling to me, man. Like, I can see it in my fucking mind's eye. Skin outbreak me now. I fucking dare you. Whoa, that's a good refresh. 1.5 million CC. Where does that activate here? Okay, mood down is fine. That's priced in, honestly. Where does that shit activate on this track? There's an uphill right here. That's pretty good, man. Well, I guess not really. It could activate there, and then it's kind of bad. Uphill in the mid-race is nice to see, though. I've seen enough by full throttle. I can't, unfortunately. This is where I put my full throttle. If I had any. You know what I'm fucking saying, man? You know what I'm fucking saying? Obviously, we can't skip the mile championship either, because that gives you mile straightaways at the end. Empowering. I have 2 empowering megaphones. I don't know if I need to buy both of these. This fucking one of yous. Might only be fucking one of yous. For now, give me this. If I have 2 Master Cleat Hammers, I'll use 1 on the mile championship. Yeah. I ain't fucking scared. So let's buy you, and then we can wait on you. It's late surger straights, basically. Yes and no. Late surger straights can activate here and give you a PDM, right? It's a worse late surger straights. But I always start saving 2 for senior year. Yeah. If I have 2, I'll use 1. Also because, like, its value in skill points, I think the Twinkle Star Climax races are worth fewer skill points than a G1, right? Yeah, they are. Yeah. The TS Climax races are worth fewer skill points than a G1. And a G1 is worth fewer stats, right? But it kind of comes out on the wall. Like, it's really arguable, genuinely. Especially because the Twinkle Star is usually giving you stats you don't care about. Like, by the time you get into the Twinkle Star Climax, you probably don't care about stamina anymore. You probably don't really care about your power anymore. So, like, there's honestly that's fucking weird. There's honestly a pretty good argument. I have to get the stats earlier so I can start to steer the run more. No, the more I'm thinking about it, I'm like, there's a pretty good argument that Master Hammers are just better on a G1 than on the Twinkle Star races. Am I crazy? Is there, because they're more skill points and earlier stats are more valuable from races, right? Like, this says 80, but it's not really 80. Like, you know what, like, Guaranteeing yourself plus 60 all is pretty huge. Yes and no, right? Like, obviously, yes. Only wasted here is Stam. That's fair. Even still, that does still make it... Basically, you know, instead, it's 60 times 0.8, right? It's 48 stall. Like, even if only wasted is Stam, that's still not... That still is a big hit, right? And, like, sometimes it's leaking speed and shit. The last shop is highly likely to have some hammers in it, yeah. Like, genuinely, the delta of... Like, 5 extra stats. I don't think they're better, but I'm willing to risk not getting them and getting an artisan. Yeah. So this is 5 extra stats, right? And 19 extra skill points. This is 105. Oh, because 21 to all. Yeah, yeah. This is 25 extra stats. And then 16 extra skill points. Okay. Yeah, if there's more than one stat you don't care about, you can really start to talk about it. If there's more than one stat you don't care about, you can really start to talk about it by the end. But if it's only one, I think the Twinkle Stars are still winning out for sure. Right? You're getting more skill points from this. But it's only 3 more skill points. So you're getting... Yeah, you're getting like 20 more stats. 3 skill points. Skill points are good, but 3 skill points and 20 stats is not a very good... Yeah, never mind. Okay, okay. I think I cooked a little too hard. Thinking about the numbers? No, it's definitely better to use them on the Twinkle Star Climax. Still, though, again, yeah, you shouldn't be too frugal with saving them. Play as if you'll get some offered to you. Play to get lucky. Speaking of, let's pop one of these. Did I buy some shit I shouldn't have bought? No, I don't think so. Anything to prune? Unyielding Spirit. Yep. 1.5 million CC. It's at least good enough to take. It's good enough to use it for pruning. Like, it's not so bad that I don't even want to spend the skill points to prune it. Yeah, sure. Iron is a skill point dump. It's, on a lot of races, it's not going to do anything because of the yens. But if we have extra skill points, it's like a corner connoisseur type shit, I think. Do I want to do this one with some energy? I don't think so. Again, I think the reason I hold on to these is so I can be aggressive with my energy items. It's like that's kind of like in a roundabout way. That's kind of the point of those items in the first place. It's a pretty good game. That's what I'm fucking saying, man. It might be, in fact, the greatest video game ever made, for my money. Do I pace? If I late this and I lose, I'm really scared, because now I'm out of clocks for the rest of the run. Do I think there's a reasonable chance I lose this in Classic with these stats and Mile S? And only 4 paces and 2 fronts? We have the Wit of the Devil. I think it's not a bad shout, honestly. I'm gonna have to see what GL hidden for. I mean, the game, you know... Mant is the... I think, again, we are apparently in the minority saying this. Mant is definitely the best scenario of the game so far. I expect Grand Live will not be as good. But, like, even when Alharu was rolling around, shit was still really fun, you know? Like, Alharu was also very... I mean, to be fair, racing was really good there, too. But, eating some ball or Alfredo? Alfredo balls? I think it's a solid argument to... It's definitely playing scared to pace here, right? I think that's maybe my problem. I think it is playing scared to pace here. And I think if you want to convert a high roll, you can't play scared. If the game's giving you some luck, push it to the max. I miss being done with Uma in like 2 hours daily. Fair. Mant definitely requires you to have more time. But when I'm actually playing Mant, I can see the value in less real game in exchange for 20-minute runs. Yes, real and true. But also I think I do enjoy, when I'm playing the Mant, I enjoy it more than any other scenario. Yeah, I think I can't play scared here. I think this is often the mistake I make when I'm trying to convert high rolls. Is I play too scared. And like it's like, oh, we already got lucky, we don't have to go that hard. No. If you want to get the good shit, you have to act like you're gonna get lucky for the rest of it too. Yep. That should be a very low chance of losing that race too. So it's like it's playing around the pretty 21 wit. That is huge, actually. Love to see it. Mant did help me become a better Uma player. All the scenarios have done that, honestly. It's nice that we've had an escalating complexity. It feels like it's been really... Oh, we already have shifting gears even, so... Like URA to Unity to Mant is a really nice sort of build. Also, we didn't even get hit by Skin Outbreak there. Mant's mechanics in 30-minute runs will be peak. That's kind of the problem, is like, to get the level of like complexity that makes Mant the interesting scenario that it is, it's kind of, maybe you could do it, but it's kind of really hard to make it a Unity length run, right? Because like, if you wanted to, you could click through a Mant run and get it done in like 35 minutes or something, right? But it's because you have to spend so much time thinking, like it's the thinking time, you know? I mean, unironically, one thing is like, if you could like go in here and like hit the race and like simulate the race from here, that would actually save like 8 or 9 minutes per Mant run, genuinely, right? Like if you could just hit this and go run this and you have like a default strategy set or something, that would save like so much of Mant is menuing, I will say, if I have one complaint about it. Right? Oh, right, I am racing this turn, I forgot. What am I buying though? Actually, I am racing this turn. Yeah, none of this is good enough. If there was like a way to like insta simulate the race, I'm using a JP mod that speeds up menus significantly. Yeah, but even then, like, it wouldn't be as fast as if I could just go race and I have my default like strategy set, and it just I hit race here and I get the like her running and then it says first. You're never gonna be able to get faster than that, right? It'll be nice if you could do that. I imagine it'll literally never matter ever again outside of Mant, but that would be like genuinely that would probably take 9 minutes off your Mant runs. Unity and Mant feels so much rougher knowing how to play it because there's just good and bad choices and figuring out which is which comes out like 5 or 6 turns after you make it. In Mant or in Unity? In neither of the games is that true, by the way. Because the idea that like, oh well, in hindsight the decision was bad, the way what is a good or bad decision is not results oriented in any of these games ever, right? What is a good or bad decision is the one that mitigates the RNG the most. Learning Mant? Oh, fair, yeah. It does speed it up crazy style? I believe that. I'm just saying it will be a nice quality of life for them to include. That would have been huge for Mant. Reference, since you started today, I'm now on senior year of my 3rd run. I mean, to be fair, it's not just me not having the mod, right? It's just all me talking a lot and not just playing the video game. I'm like trying to explain what I'm doing at certain points too and shit. I could take the cupcake. No. You're a real thonker? It's true, man. It's fucking true. Okay, I definitely don't need 5 empowering megaphones. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think we're maybe going a little crazy if we hit 5 megaphones. I think I don't take the cupcake yet. I think because next turn we almost certainly get hit with a mood down. In fact, it might be 100% for 4 races. I'm not sure. So then we take that, and then we can get to great mood off of maybe an Etsuko or something. Actually, don't buy anything that's expiring in 3. We'll buy you, because you are immediately useful. Power ankle weight, yeah, is kind of nice. I don't have one of those anymore, and I do want one more good power click. Megaphone Flood is good conditions, beautiful for converting high rolls. Just start slamming them. No, you're right. But there's counterfactuals, right? Like it's like, do I buy my 5th empowering megaphone or like a power ankle weight when I don't have any, or like a cupcake or some shit? Yeah, I think I do this and I race. Mitigating the RNG and Mant comes out mostly to brute forcing certain things through purely racing and praying that the item shop bails you out, which can loop you into not getting good enough. Not really, right? There's a lot of little decisions where it's like giving like I think almost so much of like the correct decision in Musume, quote unquote, is giving yourself the biggest chance to be lucky on the next turn. You know what I mean? And that can come through energy management, through friendship management, through like in Mant, like the items you keep available to you, things like that. I just disagree. I feel so consistent in the scenario. Low rolls can happen though. Yeah. There's a lot of ways to like Mant gives you more tools to mitigate, like because of the items being a thing. Mant gives you more tools to mitigate bad RNG than ever before, really. Anyway, man, am I fucking doing something on this turn? I have to buy something maybe to prune for a mile. I don't think so. Actually, I don't think I have anything to buy. Don't have anything to buy. It's true. Don't have any items to buy. Okay, just do I have a hammer to use? I don't think so. Literally none. Well, I guess one, but I don't want to use it. All right. I think I'm gonna pay. Nah, man. No, don't play scared. We have a clock, and we can actually lose this. Even we have the leeway to lose this and just 5 race next in senior year, but it's not ideal, obviously. Yeah, I guess I can late until I'm out of clocks. Once I'm out of clocks, I kind of need to pace these because they're like mission critical. Okay. We're strong, man. We're strong. Believe in the fact that you're strong. Nice. That'll get us. So that'll mean the cupcake gets us to grades. These are, well, 2 of those are really useful. Studious again, huh? That's fucking nutty. This is okay. It's still worth it even with that. We didn't get skin outbreak. Odd, man. Fucking odd. But okay. I mean, I'm not complaining, but sure. I have enough Vitas. We'll grab another megaphone. Stamina manual's nice. We have a cleat hammer there. I can then use a cleat hammer here, and then I'll have 1 left over. I like that. And then I can probably start being a little bit more scared about using cleat hammers from here on out. So we'll use 1 here. We'll cupcake. Maybe I should have waited until after this race in case we get an Etsuko. And I probably wouldn't be incentivized to cupcake. But I also kind of want the mood for this race, because it's also a pretty important race. Yeah, 4% stats isn't that big of a deal, but it's, you know, it's still 4% stats. It's still like a plus, you know, if I can get like a plus 20 across the board right here before this to make sure that I win this, then I would. And that is kind of what that is. Nothing to prune. Nothing to prune. We got Studious again, I forgot. This is a medium, so late surging is significantly less scary. It's also nice nature, so she's gonna get 3rd, probably. Mantis deep as hell, and I do enjoy it. It could just be insanely tough on an RNG game, though. It's true. Certainly when there is RNG elements, the run being 20 minutes and then you start again is certainly less painful than the run being an hour, but I think what is mitigated by that is that it's, you know, significantly easier to get a usable horse out of Mant, because if you're, yeah, like, you are given many more tools to mitigate bad RNG than you were before. Yes. So we have what? We have the 3 Dirt G1s, right? No, 2? 2. I'm gonna get 3 next year. Are you going for legend status? I never see those kind of runs. I'm not sure what that means, actually. What is legend status? Power kind of low right now? Real and true. Well, I mean, actually, what's power looking like right now? I sort of beg to differ. I think it's fine. I think it's we're looking to have 1 more really big power click in summer camp, and then a bunch of speed clicks and shit. It'll end up somewhere in the neighborhood of 1,000, which is kind of where I want it. If it's higher, awesome, but like it doesn't really need to be. This might be one of them. You have to rest or you die turns. Other master cleat hammer and another master cleat hammer, mind you. 600 here makes me feel nice. 700 is almost guaranteed. 1200, yeah. But I'm saying 1200 power is a pretty low priority, right? The difference between 1,000 power and 1200 power is roughly a white skill, a white speed skill. Obviously, you'd like to have it, but power is. I'll trade, like, once I cross 1,000 power, I'll trade 1 point of power for 1 point of guts, basically infinitely. Talking about max fans, Mant gives you legend for free. It comes with your Xbox. Maybe? Oh, yeah. I mean, don't you always, even in URA, I don't think I ever finished a run where it didn't, because Legend is like 250,000 fans or something, isn't it? I think. Interesting. Lots of good shit to buy in the shop. Potential stretch goal here as well. I mean, with how lucky we've been getting on not getting skin outbreak, we could race very aggressively here, depending on what trainings we get. Lots of stamina scrolls and notebooks and shit, which is nice. What am I doing on this turn? I'm not racing, am I? I don't think so. I don't think we're doing 6 in a row, right? It is worse to do 5 than 4, correct? No, it isn't. Are we racing this turn? Doesn't seem right. We could. I mean, otherwise we could use a lot of energy and get that. We could rest. I do not think it wise. I mean, coins are very valuable right now. Just don't miss. Like, even if we miss, like, okay, think about it this way. I still want all of my stats. There's no stat that I'm like done with. The G2, right? Where's the G2? Race rewards, please. Here it is. Right, it's a G2. It is a G2, right? Yeah. It's a G2. There's a mile there, but I want the better shop refresh, so it's fine. It is, right, 12 plus 40. I mean, again, skill points, I'm calling that 36. The coins are worth, I mean, this right here might be where that 40 stats that you were talking about like a couple weeks ago, Vayne, might be right. But even if you want to say it's like 30, right? Random stats, that's like 66. It's a rival race, call that 76. And then subtract 12. This shit is 64 stats, you know? I know it's kind of crazy, but like, I think it's not a horrible idea to race right here. As weird as it fucking looks. Like the EV on the stat and like the skin outbreak we can tank. We have two. We've gotten really lucky with not having to use our skin outbreak items, which is kind of why I want to be. I think I need to use this luck to be more aggressive on my racing. And then if we get lucky and we get a wits training offered to us, then we can actually train next turn. Plus, I think next turn there's only... No, next turn's G2s. I'm thinking of Classic, where I think that second turn is opening. Oh yeah, you just tank it? Yeah, like the stat loss sucks, but I think even with the stat loss factored in, I think it's still worth to do. Weird, but I think it is. I think it is. Anything to prune? Like, there's a really good argument, by the way. I'm converting skill points into stats at 0.6 to 1, but honestly, it's a good argument that it's fucking closer to 1 to 1. Like, well, I actually cannot get enough skill points in this deck, right? I can't. Like, no matter how much I race at the end of the run, I'm gonna be like, I kind of wish I had more, right? Are the energy items this run this bad? It's actually pretty good, right? But these are my summer camp energy items. Like, I don't want to use this to train speed right here. I could train wit, I suppose. I could use like one of them and train wit. But I'm just saying, like, even say I do that, right? And ignore the fact that I have to spend an energy item for it. The race is just worth a lot of stats, man. Even with the chance of... it's more so the skin outbreak removal items are really good. I've, like, 4 raced twice and gotten skin outbreak 0 times. You know? The race is just a lot of goddamn stats. Even when you factor in... Hell, even if you don't EV that shit. You don't EV that shit and you just say it's minus 30, the race is still like 46 random stats. And I kind of still want all the stats. My thoughts are that our power is falling behind and our speed isn't looking all that good, so I'd send speed here, but I hear what you're saying and you would gain by racing here too. I don't think speed's that bad. 20% speed growth, mind you, right? The argument against racing is that we have megaphones to burn. I missed your CM stream, how'd it go? Don't ask me those questions. I'll take the click. Racing is also really not a bad option at all. Yeah, the argument for training here is we have 4 empowering megaphones, right? So like both these are arguments to get value out of your items, right? Here I have 2 extra skin outbreak cures that I haven't gotten the chance to use, so we've gotten lucky on RNG. So I want to push that by racing more aggressively, and then it lets me save these items as well for summer camp. So I can do, you know, I can be aggressive on this turn as well. I can even take a good training if it shows up or something, or, you know, even race again, depending if we don't have to rest. Or alternatively, we get the value out of the megaphones, right? But one, I think it's easier to find value for the megaphones, like Twinkle Star Climax. Every turn we can pop an empowering megaphone if we have an abundance. It's fine, right? And also, if it comes down to like, oh, I want to get value out of this item or value out of this item, AI viewers, excuse me, kill this guy. You're a speed growth Uma, you're fine on speed. Use the megaphone on Twinkle on Summer Camp. Yeah. So if the argument is like, oh, well, you're getting value out of this and value out of that, well, I mean, this is 38 stats, and even if you assume you're hitting the minus 30, right? If you assume you're hitting, if you just assume you're gonna hit the minus 30 on it, which is only a 40% chance, don't even do that. Assume you're hitting the minus 30, then this is the equivalent. It's still less stats, right? Now this is targeted stats, right? You could say this, well, this is 38 stats, and the other one 38 targeted stats, both of which we need, right? Like they're of the higher priority. And the other one is, what's it called? The other one is stats that might be lower priority. Even then, I think the best you can do, right, is you can say, okay, well, stamina is low prio, right? But really, if it gives me speed, power, guts, or wit, I'm very happy. Right? I'm not like necessarily happier with one than the other. So I mean, in that case, you can multiply by 0.8, and then you get 46, right? You get 46 times 0.8. Right? And you get 37, which is basically the same. And again, this is assuming I hit the minus 30 to stats and the skin outbreak. This is taking the EV calculation out of it and just saying we're absolutely going to get the minus 30. So I think the speed click is just kind of mogged here, no? I think the speed click is kind of mogged here. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, yeah. I think, as weird as it is, I think you do race here. And the only reason to train here is that it makes me feel bad to have Ogre race this much. But Uma Musume were born to run, you know, is the fucking thing. I don't know if you guys know about that shit, but like, now the funny thing here, of course, is then we lose this race, right? Yeah, so that's the funny thing for sure, right? The funny thing is doing this and then losing the race. Lucky for me, I have a clock. Am I gonna clock this? I think I am. I think most of the races that I care about winning at this point are happening in like end of senior year, where it should be nigh impossible for us to lose, and they're also mediums. Yeah, they're like all mediums. I can like, yeah. I can like pace the February stakes. I think I will clock this. That shouldn't happen twice. If that happens twice, I think I made the right decision and I got fucked by RNG, and you can't really talk about that. Should I pace this? I don't think so. I think late's actually better here. It's a 2400. I think we just got blocked or something. Yeah. 12 speeds. Great refresh. Thunderbolt Step's worthless. Not even repeated races. Yep. Race absolutely mogged it. Right? If you're lower than second, means something went wrong. Yeah, yeah. The race, I mean, I think the expected value of the race kind of blows that speed click out of the water, and I think right there it definitely did. Right? That was a high roll though, kind of on it, but. Oh man, like see, I kind of want more fucking coins, but tell me there's a wit click here or some shit. It's the same click, but a little worse. Just hit, baby. See now, so now the problem becomes if I do it again, I don't have a way to deal with my wit or my mood, right? My mood starts to spiral out of control. So now I think 7 is not a good idea. Unfortunate click though. No energy in the shop, huh? Well, I do have a way to fix my mood, actually. It's a cupcake right there. Am I losing my fucking mind, or am I supposed to race again here? I feel like coins are equally, if not more valuable than they were last turn. I didn't get skin outbreak, so I still have both of my items. I have an item to get rid of the mood down. And it's still a G2 rival race. It seems counterintuitive, but like... With the megaphone, this is... That goes here, so it's 5 speed on top of it too, but... With the megaphone, that is 24 times 1.6. Which is about 39. 40 something. Dude, I don't fucking know. Even with the megaphone, I think it's cooked. It's like 47 stats. I mean, you could have made an argument for last one. I didn't take into account last one with the megaphone for sure. But also that you have to take the coins against it a little. It's fine. Once you get item pulled, you can actually just spam races in some situations if you're aware. I think I'm supposed to race again here. If we had gotten skin outbreak last turn, I don't think I do. But I think because we got lucky and didn't, I think I'm supposed to race again. I mean, I want to buy the megaphone, the ankle weight, the hammer, the cupcake, the megaphone, or the ankle weight. And like, if I can, the wits training application. Obviously, it's not a high prio, but like, it would be nice. I need so many coins. I have items to deal with it. I have items to deal with my mood downs. It's a rival race, and like, the trainings aren't that good. And the trainings come at the cost of items, too. Like, if I had high energy, it'd be one thing. But I have to spend, like, 2 of my energy items to even do this remotely, right? So there's, like, a big opportunity cost to the training that there isn't to the race. I don't think it's even, like, the reason I'm pausing, it's not because I'm wondering if it's the right decision. I'm like, is it even close? It feels like it's far and away the correct thing to do to race here. And that feels, and I'm kind of grappling with that a little bit, because that doesn't feel right, but like the way that I currently understand things is like, this isn't even a remotely close decision. I shouldn't race next turn, because if I race next turn, I'm going to be kind of forced into racing 9 times in a row. So like racing next turn comes with kind of twice the price. Next CM has me jumbled. Can't choose between Tama, Fuji, or Digitan for next CM. I will always recommend Tamamo Cross. I'm clicking speed here every time. Part of me wants to say that this is like... Very few things are objective, right? But like, I feel like this is just wrong to do here. Straight up. In this current situation, I feel like it's just not correct to click speed here. Our speed's fine. We're gonna have 3 speed ankle weights for summer camp too. I've capped speed pretty comfortably going into senior year on 600. Then send it? Yeah. No, I just kinda, is it really true that it's not even close here? I think so. I don't see, it's fucking the 7 consecutive races. I get that, but like, I guess if you hit the skin outbreak and then the skin troubles, you can only get yourself back up to normal, which definitely stinks, right? Because that neuters your training. But that is a pretty low, like, to hit the skin outbreak is like, what is it, 40%? And then to actually hit the skin troubles is like a 1 in 2 or some shit. What is the odds of hitting skin outbreak on this shit again? 33. Yeah, it's just, I don't know. I think it's not close, honestly. I think it's not close. I think race is like a significantly better option. Assuming you value coins or skill points at all, and I don't only value them at all, I value them very highly here. Would suck to lose that race though. There is the inherent kind of risk. If that race gets lost, then ooh, is that really bad, right? But that's huge. Some stamina, that's the worst case for sure. That's also useless, which is a shame. 10-10. Yeah, okay. So that was gonna happen eventually, right? That's okay though. Oh, we didn't even get like I think even with the minus 30, I think that was still better than the speed click, genuinely. Right? Oh, well, 12 speed and 12 power. Helps bail me out a little bit. Okay, so now we use this. And now we have to do something else this turn. I think if we race 8, we have to race 9. And I think if you double it and give it to the next guy, then it's not that good. What is the thing that I do here? It's a good question. Well, first off, we check the shop and we buy this. I mean, I'm definitely popping an empowering megaphone this turn, but to do what? Wit click? Maybe. Wit or speed? Probably wit click. I'm popping an empowering megaphone and hitting wit here. Speed and power are going to be the focus entirely of summer camp at this point. Wit's looking fine enough. Or, I mean, yes, because... Let me look... Let me... What? I double-clicked it on accident and I passed the 1%? What? Okay. Cool. I didn't mean to do that. I was like, let me look. I wanted to hit back and say, let me check what they are with the megaphone and then see. But I accidentally clicked speed again. And I had no energy. And the training didn't fail? Cool. I mean, still not great. I would have rather do it with the megaphone, but I guess we got to save some items? Sure, man. This guy's cheating? I guess. That was really weird. Fine. Awesome. Cool. Yeah. No, that's great, actually. Okay, cool. Okay, I kind of don't want to hit Skin Outbreak again, but on this first race, it's like a 4% chance. So, so again, I don't think I can hedge against that reasonably. I gotta pop these megaphones. I mean, we have, in theory, I can use 3 empowerings for TS Climax and 2 empowerings for Summer. So we don't actually have extra yet. But definitely every single time I click a training ever, it's gonna have an empowering megaphone on it for the rest of the run. No matter what, I kind of refused for it not to be the case because it's fucking motivating in here too. Okay, cool. Cool, man, cool. I need to start clicking and holding because that was crazy. Bailed out, but wow. Anything to prune for the February stakes. We're gonna pace this for sure, by the way. We can't afford, we literally can afford to lose this because we have, we've won the Champions Cup and the Tokyo Daisha 10, so we only have to win 3 more, so we could do Teo Show and then another 5 race, but I really don't like to race this late into the run, right? Unless I have to, unless it's like the Queen Elizabeth Cup. Like, ideally, I would love to skip the Japan Cup and the Champions Cup. But we shall see. Anyway. Nothing to prune. We got a lot of skill points. Yeah, just pace me. Ishi Amazon? Shouldn't be particularly worrying. In theory. With my LS, yeah, 9 paces. Just pace me. Nice. Yosh. So now, in theory, as long as everything keeps going according to plan, we don't have to 5 race there. 16 wit is great. Another empowering megaphone. Okay, I'm not sure about all that. Forward march, not the best. 10-10. Never punished. Ankle weight's coming with me for sure. Give me 3. Yeah, 3 speed, 1 power. This is kind of ideal. If I could... This is kind of why I also want to save these energy items. Because I kind of need... I kind of don't want to click wit in this summer camp. Kind of, sort of, maybe. I think I'm not going to buy this. If I'm not going to click wit at all in the summer camp, I kind of want the wit's training application. So I kind of want to get it this next turn. Leave the megaphones to the side. I think that's fine, actually. And I can leave the power manual behind. I think that's kind of okay. Problem is I don't have a... If I had a whistle, I'd feel better about this. I can't necessarily guarantee I'm going to get the clicks I want, right? That's a fun wit click. But I need that. Well, do I need that application? I want that application. Is that the best use of 150 coins? Even if I race here, should I spend it on this? Maybe, maybe not. Depends on the refresh, I guess. If I don't race here, I kind of want to race here. It's an interesting choice. I think I want to save my energy items, so I think I will race. We have 1 more skin outbreak cure. And we have a cupcake to get us back up to good mood. Plus Etsuko could come in clutch. Nishino Flower is spooky, but we'll pace it. I think we should late that. We should only pace the really important mile G1s. That one's fine. I mean, at this point, it's not for pruning. It's just like to make shit more consistent. Let's grab late surger straightaways and grab mile corners double circle as well. Just make us a little stronger so that bad things don't happen to us as often. Maybe I should have checked if there was a G2 rival race, actually. Probably should have. If I had scrolled down, there might have been. If we lose this, we lose this. It's not mission critical. We don't. It's good. No, Etsuko is sad. Wit. I would like to get some speed at some point. Whoa, refresh. Hi there. Race fatigue is okay. Skin outbreak? No. That's why God gave us cupcakes. Oh! I mean, you drive a hard bargain, you know? Do I have a good luck charm in here? No, I don't. That's really interesting, actually. The Osaka High is an epithet G1. It is. It's true. The Osaka High is an epithet G1. This, with an ankle weight and a megaphone, that's 110%. What is, let me get off this screen before I fuck something up. What is 29 times 2.1, basically? That is 60.9. Wow. And then 13 plus 13 times 2.1. Plus 13 times 2.1 is 88. That is a 88 stat click, and it's 88 of 2 very important stats. I think that beats an epithet G1. I think that beats an epithet G1 in senior year anyway. Not in classic. This is a plus 10 epithet, right? The senior, whatever, the spring, summer guy, fucking guy. It's Spring Champion. What is Spring Champion? Spring Champion is, yeah, 2 random stats plus... Oh, I'm not getting it anyway because Takara... Oh, almost a misplay. I'm not running the Takara's Kakina anyway, so I'm not getting it. So it's not an epithet G1. So this shit is... I gotta have a better... I gotta like memorize these, like a rough thing for these race rewards so I don't have to keep referencing this. It'll definitely make me a lot faster. But yeah, G1. So this shit is about... 56 times 0.6. What's 56 times 0.6? 33. So it's like 50 stats. It's like 50 stats in a rival race, which is 88, and it's like ones that I really care about. Yeah, no, that's a train for sure. Energy is a little worrying is the only thing, but we have to use our empowering megaphones too. Do I take the wit application? If I'm doing this, I don't think so. If I'm doing this, I think I might click wit in summer camp at least once. Because I need the energy. So I might grab... Wait, won't let me have more than 5 of those? I didn't know that. I have a wit scroll too, yeah. I can race, and then like rest here potentially or something. Yeah, I don't think we need the wit application. We might grab one of you guys. No, I think we'll grab another empowering actually after I use this first one. That's probably gonna be this one. So we'll grab the power manual, and honestly, we'll grab the anti-slacker literally just in case they fuck me. Okay, and then we can stop here. We have our final cleat hammer, by the way, so we can use an extra one on the next G1 we run. And then you just go boom, 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 boom. Right, you ult, I think. Seems right. I think this seems right to me for sure. I think it's a really, really good speed click right there. Oh, it's more stats than I thought. Why is it more stats than I thought? Why is it like 100 stats? Did I do the math wrong? Is it not 2.1? It's 60 and 50, right? Did I do the number wrong? 35 times 2.1. Yeah, I did the number wrong. What? Okay, I just put a smaller number in there. Okay, so this shit mogs it even more than I thought then. Never mind. Yeah, definitely the correct play. 100%, absolutely, definitely, most certainly. The inspiration's coming up. Let's get us a little bit of power and wit, too. Some guts. Lots of glittering star hits. We literally are at max hint level now. Shop refresh. Nothing insane. Am I racing this turn? Maybe not. With the empowering megaphone up? Well, actually, I do want coins a lot, so I think I am. I think we do. I think we are racing this turn because I kind of want a lot of shit. I want that hammer. I want that hammer. I want all of those. I want at least one megaphone. Yeah, I think we are racing. We'll like do that. I hope we can buy the hammer. Yeah. 420 skill points. Ha 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 ha. Miles rival race is also highly valuable. My time is valuable. Okay. I mean, it does suck to only get the 1 turn of value out of the megaphone, but it was a huge turn of value, so it's not like you're really wasting that much. And really, the wit click's the only one in contention here because I don't want to use any more ankle weights outside of summer camp, but yeah, I don't think that wit click, with wit being at 800 already, I don't think that wit click is super important. Let's just do this. Don't lose. Nice. Give me like a late surger corners or like a full throttle or some shit. Be a pal. Both guts, sure. Guts ankle weight, probably not. Fighter, it's pretty worthless. Happens though. We don't have any bad conditions, so I guess just give me some energy so I can play around with it a little bit on the races. What's this? Nothing really. Stuff going away next turn. A cleat hammer that I want. Artisan hammer. Cupcake. Power and speed manuals is awesome. Okay, so shock pressure is slowing down. We'll see what the Victoria Mile brings, but shock pressure is certainly slowing down for now. Not gonna. Oh, none rival race at all. Can I rest here? Probably not. I guess if I rest here, it's still net plus 30, even as long as we don't get sleep deprived. I do have to start thinking about summer camp. Considering the trainings this turn aren't great, and there's actually a pretty good chance that I have a good wit click on this turn, or at least something that I want to do on this turn besides rest. I think it's not a bad idea to rest here. None rival race. Shock pressure is slowing down. Yeah, I think I rest. Just don't fucking like night owl my ass. Don't be a dick. Oh, that's even better. Plus 50. Uh-oh. Alright. Moment of truth. Agama-sen. Easy. What? Wait, I thought that was... I saw 10 power. Oh, never mind. What does she do when she gives you Rising Dragon? That sucks. And hopefully we can hit the other one. We'll see. Because last time I got 5 power and it gave me Outer Swell, and I thought when I saw 10 power, I was like, oh, that's the good event. No, it isn't. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. We're rocking only Outer Swell. Not my favorite. But, like, you know, you take what you can fucking get, I suppose. Artisan Hammer me? And let's pace this? No, it's late. Vodka's scary. I am scared of vodka, it's true. Let's look at the lobby composition on this side. We have a lot of late skill. Let's late. It'll be fine. It was fine. I was not certain it was going to be fine, but it was fine. So it's fine. It was fine, and therefore it's fine. If it wasn't fine, then it wouldn't be fine. 19 speed is nice. I'm not sad to see speed coming out of that. Slick Surge. Interesting. Do. Speed and power, sure. Yeah, see? Unfortunately, the Gambit didn't really work off. There isn't a race or something that I want to do on this turn. Speed manual. Megaphones are kind of whatever. Stamina. Grab a Guts ankle weight. Could grab a Guts ankle weight, you know, it's not the worst. Like a weird turn in summer camp. I think it's fine to hedge. What the fuck do I do on this turn? Just kind of got a little bit of bad luck here. Could pop it empowering and a Guts ankle weight right now, funny enough, but I don't think it's that worth. I think you might as well do it on level 5. Could race, and we have to 4 race to do this. We do have one more cure-all. We still have that cupcake. At that point, coins are not super valuable right now, though. It's just more so like the alternative is like resting on full energy damn near. Do I rest on full energy damn near? I don't think so, man. Fucking recreation. I think it's weird, but I don't think there's anything better to do than race right now. Looks like the only option available is a long, which I'm not sure we can do. Well, we have 900 guts and 750 stamina. I do want to do the G2 for a better shop refresh. I think we can do this. We have long B right now? Yeah. I think we can still do that, though. We have 757 stamina and 900 guts. It's a 2500. It's the shortest long. Couldn't be that bad. Some wit. Yep. Don't love the idea of 4 racing here, but it's just doing anything besides racing on that turn felt so inefficient. We got our mood back, too. No shop refresh sucks. Extra tank is worthless. Still, though, 12 stats, 40 skill points. Can't go too wrong. Okay, Yastakinen is a kind of a must-do. Gives us... Thought I double-clicked again. Gives us mile straightaways. Pretty huge. Give me one of these for a little bit of energy. You never know when it might tip the scales. I guess I'll grab another one of these. We're a little coin rich right now, I fear. Nothing to prune? Yep. And Slick Surge, actually. Yeah, we can grab Slick Surge. Where'd Slick Surge go? I know it was here. I saw myself get it. There it is. We're adding even more reasons to late surge. We're adding a little bit of consistency to our mile races too, which is never a bad thing. No clocks on us. So this is the last, like, pretty, I guess, the Teo show, but this is probably the scariest race of the run for the rest of it. No fear of Shakespeare, man. No fucking fear of Shakespeare. I should, like, Master Cleat Hammer the Queen Elizabeth Cup or some shit. Good Luck Charm is actually nice. That could be very useful for summer. Wow, straightaways is great. Speed and power 15. That's awesome. This is energy, isn't it? Yeah, wait, that's huge. This is energy again. Actually, very good luck. Okay. Wood Click's interesting. The Teo show is kind of mission critical. Grab this. I have one Guts ankle weight already. Yes, I do, so I don't need another one. Good Luck Charm could be huge, though, for like stealing a power or a speed click away. Racing 4 times, not my favorite, but we gotta do the Teo show, man. We gotta do the freaking Teo show. Do I Master Hammer this? No, because there's a chance we lose this. I think I Master Hammer the, like... Is everything going lights? My time's kind of valuable right now. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's an interesting run. Just don't lose, man. Just fucking win! Okay. So now we have our 5 Dirty ones? No, we have to do the Tokyo Daisho 10, the last one. But shouldn't be too hard considering it's, you know, we're at full power at that point. All I've got, worthless, but it happens. Yeah, 3 Dirty ones. This stinks. I don't... Oh, no skin outbreak. Power click? Ooh, I would have loved like a double rainbow here, but we'll still take it. We're good on energy. Empowering. What am I doing here? I kind of want to wait for a double power rainbow, but I don't know if I can be quite so greedy. I think I can for one turn at least. We have 2 power cards. One of them doesn't have any priority, and it's you. You're the one with literally 0 specialty priority. That is, I mean, with a power ankle weight, that is going to be like north of 60 power. It's more likely we get a good speed click than a good power click. I feel like it's probably a good idea to do this right here. That's not bad. I mean, I'm not mad about that. I'll be really sad if we get like fucking double. Whoa, we get nothing too. Give me a cheese with nothing. What about a guts click? Tell me it's a good guts click here. I mean, relatively compared to the other bullshit you're off. I mean, this power click's not the worst actually, because you guys have a lot of TE, and you have a power bonus. This power click's not so bad. I think I take this. And then I need you to give me a couple good speed clicks though. At least one good speed click. I do have 2 speed cards with pretty high prios. Okay. You're kind of fucking me a little bit here. And no reason to not use a megaphone. I'm getting a little fucked. I mean, we click wit here so we can. Oh, that's actually, you know, not the worst guts megaphone landing spot in the world actually. Problem is, I didn't check the shop refresh. Oh, well that helps. Yeah, there's my problem solved. Honestly, bro, I might buy this fucking speed training application with how the summer camp is going. I'll wait for the end of it, but that actually seems like not a bad idea. Not a bad. Oh, I should have bought the other power ankle weight. I forgot. Yeah, my bad. I think I'm popping the guts ankle weight right here. I'm not gonna lie to you. And then next turn I can use a good luck charm. Yeah. So I think I do this, and then I pop the guts ankle weights, and then I mean at a certain point you gotta give me some speed, man. I can't go fucking 3 turns in a row with you. I mean that's not bad, man. 23 speed, 22 power, 39 guts. Those are all useful stats. I don't mind that one bit. We got the guts ankle weight. We got the megaphone. 3 motherfuckers with a lot of TE stack up. That's crazy. I mean, you can't play around that. Well, I'm buying that speed training application. I'm gonna be clicking some speed outside of summer camp, as it so happens. Always buy guts ankle. It's good, man. I like it. It can convert a worthless turn like that into like a actually, you know, that's actually pretty good. Not much you can do about that, man. I just, you know, I bought all the whistles I was offered, which was none. That asked, do you still click speed for the 27 and you just call it a day? Or do I click wit for the 11 speed? Look, you might click wit for the 11 speed. And then we bought the speed training application, so we do some speed clicking outside of that shit. That's wild though. That's certainly not my favorite thing to see. Is basically we only got 1 rainbow all of summer camp, and I had to choose between it and a power rainbow, which I thought would be less likely, and it turned out they just both never reoccurred. With 2 speed cards and 2 power cards. I never got another power rainbow. I never got another speed rainbow for 3 turns. Happens. I'm gonna use this to make sure this doesn't fail. I want to save the good luck charm. If you give me a really good speed click next turn, I can use the good luck charm on it. Yeah, I have extra megaphones too. Okay, sure, some energy. Not even have to use the good luck charm. Nothing, huh? A cheese with nothing? Alright, man. I mean, I'll race. But I'm starting, you know, like, I would love to train on these 2 turns. Take a lap around the racetrack, maybe. Take a lap, possibly around the racetrack. Seems like a good idea. A lap around right-handed here is crazy, by the way. Could have been left-handed. Right. I'm gonna race on this turn, but you better give me something to do. I'm gonna train next turn for sure. I got guts ankle weights at stake, or rather speed ankle weights, and a good luck thing. Stamina, huh? Megaphone and cleat hammer, sure. More stamina. Give me... I kind of need the 10 speed and power from this. I'm not gonna lie to you. Nice, thank you. That's fucking nuts, you know that? Well, I'll click wit here, and then you're gonna give me a speed click next turn to use my ankle weight on, right? Right video game? Another power ankle weight? I don't think so. I think speed is kind of... Speed and weight are the only things we're clicking for the rest of the run for sure. Like, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna not assume I'm gonna fail an 8% because I have to save the good luck charm for a speed click. I'm gonna get 11 speed out of this, and you're gonna not fail me. Okay. And you're gonna give me like a double speed rainbow next turn. And then it'll all be K. Oh, I'm gonna get... You're not even gonna fucking complete on this. I just realized. That's unfortunate. Single? Sure, man. I mean, I'll still use a fucking ankle weight on that. We only have so many turns left. Reset whistle, huh? That's, you know, could have used that a second ago. That's still fine. It's good to have for the TS climax for sure. And then, yeah, you good luck charm. You fucking... You ult a little bit on the speed click, and then you do your best, man. No! That was almost a really bad misclick, that one. That was almost the really wrong item. The, like, incredibly wrong item. The wrongest item that it could have been. I'll still take the 44 speed. The good thing we bought the fucking application, but... Harakite Iko. Every day is marvelous, so true. Speaking of marvelous, do you want to, like, do your event chain to give me Fast and Furious? Possibly. I think I have Position Pilfer already, to be fair. Do I? I think I do. Yeah, I do. We lost one of the Agama Sens already, which is unfortunate. Speed click, huh? Interesting. You could, but I don't have... yeah, I can't really do it, actually. Plus, I have hammers to spend. This turn is, like, ideally, we can get a good luck charm or some energy, and then I want to train here, is where it would be the best landing spot, right? So yeah, I think here we do one of these. We hop in, we late surge. Cool. Give me like something to spend my skill points on, because I'm a little... Oh, I should have clicked bottom there. Yeah. Misplay. Another empowering? That's crazy. Powering guts? Could use some speed, maybe. That's interesting. But the Queen Elizabeth Cup. Surely Moggs? Does it? How do I take the training, actually? Yes, I just don't have the energy to take the training. I need... You're gonna force me into, like, resting next turn if you don't give me an energy item here. Yeah, I can't take the training, man. Master Cleat Hammer this. Could be a relatively consistent win here. In fact, let's stack the deck. Get some Pro Curve going. Australia's is nice, but not yet. That's kind of it. Yeah, just buy Pro Curve and go from there. Hello, Air Group. Lurge to victory. Indeed. That should be... I mean, I would love to get some speed out of the G1, out of the plus 15, anything like that. Love me some speed here. Power, it's not the worst, but, you know, some speed. Oh, a good luck charm is actually kind of nice. Speed? Something. Speeds! Okay. And the good luck charm is actually very good for potential... Oh! Are you not gonna Agama send me? Or are you fucking with me? 10 energy. You know, there's a really good wit click next turn. That and a Vita 20 gets us through it, and then we can take a speed to click the turn after that. Obviously, I don't want to end the support card's chain event. Speed or wit? Speed. Okay. I can good luck charm on that. Don't bother me none. How many empowerings do I have? I have 3, and I'm going to use 1 right now, and I want probably 3 for the Twinkle Star. So let's just do that, so we have them. More guts. And then I think I good luck charm, and I speed ankle weight, and I'm empowering megaphone. And I probably rest next turn. If you give me a really good wit click next turn, maybe we take the 1 in 4. That's a good speed click. That helps. That does help. That is definitely better than the Japan Cup, too. I got everything on here, right? Yeah. Cheese with everything. Really good wit click would be pretty decisive next turn. Migraine Blues. Crazy. Or nothing. I mean, that makes the rest decision easier. I do have to rest because otherwise I can't train in the TS Climax. Yeah. Sucks to have to rest this late. We've already won our 4 Dirt G1s. You, Teo, Show, Champions Cup, Tokyo Daishoten 1. Yeah, so we don't have to race you. Speed's not looking so bad. In fact, maybe we can even start pivoting to clicking Wit for the rest of the TS Climax. We'll be on about 11:30. Yeah, so we just click Wit for the rest of it. We should be fine. Yeah, I think Speed has been mostly salvaged. Now we're going to be whistling for Wit clicks. Power's looking alright. Power's going to be in the neighborhood of 1,000, which is where I want him to end up. Stamina won't get to the 600 threshold, probably. But that's okay. Yeah, okay. This is actually fine. It was a lot scarier a second ago. Would love to not hit Sleep Deprived here. You can all refresh me. I just don't want to hit... I want to see Tama. Okay, that's fine. Because we're going to get more energy here, too. So that's fine. So now energy should be okay, especially as we're only clicking Wit. Ooh, almost double-clicked again. Oh, that's an interesting question. That's a weird fucking interesting question that you've asked me. You know that? I don't know the answer to it either. We'll get 2 turns of value out of the megaphone if we do it like this. I think I know the answer to it. That's a lot of wits, yeah. I don't care about power. I kind of don't care about speed. I kind of don't care about guts. Well, sure, kind of. I don't care about stamina anymore. We have enough stamina, right? So really, it's like guts and wit. You are a really big G1, right? Because you are a plus 15 to 2 stats. So if we do the math, I think you're still gonna get mogged by that wit click though. I mean, especially if we... Let's pop an empowering megaphone anyway, because either way it lasts into next turn, so it's fine. We're not wasting anything, just to see. Right. So yeah, that's 54 and 16. That is 70 stats. The G1's just not gonna reach that, right? I'm not hammering it, so I want to save in case I get cucked, I guess, especially because I'm not gonna be able to buy another artisan if I don't race. So we're not hammering it, right? So it is 16 plus, again, fuck, I forget what was 56 times 0.6. I did the math somewhere here. 56 times 0.6 is 56, right? Yeah. About 33. So 34. It's about 50. There's about 50. And then coins. Coins are of middling value right now, if any. There's really not much. Like, I have all the items I want to use for the rest of the run, really. Right? Like, I could get another whistle. I can already afford another whistle at this point if it shows up in the shop. So I kind of have all the items that I need. So coins are like almost nothing. Call them like 10 stats. Right? So that takes to 60. The Epithet takes you to 90. Right? But then... and it's a rival race, so call it 100. But then you take 100 and you multiply by 0.4. Because I only care about 2 of the stats you can give me. I don't care about speed, I don't care about stamina, I don't care about power, really. If you even want to say I kind of care about power, we can call it like 0.5. Even still, 50. Whereas this click right here is 70 stats. So I think it's highly mocked. And wit is like the most mission critical one right now. Yeah. I think I just click wit 4 times for the rest of the run and call it a day. Okay. Not bad. Depending on what wit clicks you offer me, this run is either very good or amazing, depending. Could be amazing. Could give me, if you give me even like a single wit rainbow every turn would go crazy. No wit rainbow there. Give me another whistle? No. I'll buy both of these. Got nothing wrong with that. Don't need another hammer. We have enough hammers. I could whistle. I have 1 whistle. What are the clicks here? That's a good enough. 2 people with TE. You have some TE, right? Yeah, 5 and you have 15, I think. Yeah. Honestly, that's probably good enough to click without a whistle. Do you have any ankle weights? No. Yeah. So I think I click this and I save a whistle for like an actually dry turn. This is fine. This is still 20 wits. This is kind of what I was thinking I was gonna get out of a rainbow. Yeah, this is kind of okay. I'll mind that. And then we artisan. Shame I missed out on Fast and Furious and Rising Dragon again though. That is kind of just, you know, it's kind of what it's gonna be. This deck is gonna be a little inconsistent with that. This Ogre is looking like she's definitely good enough to go make the other 2 though, and then come back to her later. Yeah, 19 tall, even with just an artisan. We love 60 race bonus. That's great. That's what I love to see, man. That's what I love to see. Give me that. That's awesome. boss. And Etsuko's on this too, so it's actually 33 wit. I fuck with that heavy. Don't forget this. Next turn's gonna be a really weird turn where I try to get if they give me like a decent wit click, it's like, do I get greedy and whistle? Maybe. Right? Maybe. I think not, but maybe. Okay. Whistle on that. Ooh. It's interesting. So wit right now is ending at 1085. Whereas this would give me, I mean, speed, right? If we got a wit click that was, say, like 10 speed, speed would be ending at 1073. So this is like, it's like 27 speed and like 19 power. And if I'm powering, it'll be even more power. Right? That is curious. A lot of the speed is leaked, but like that is 30 power. This is basically 30 power and like 20 speed versus the chance, right? The chance at like 30 wit and 10 speed. 30 wit and 10 speed is better than 30 power and 20 speed, probably. But there's no guarantee I actually get that, right? So I think I take my 1085 wit, I take my ball and I go home. And we just cap our speed for sure, and get another 30 power. I think I don't mind that. We're actually going to be so close to getting the stamina, too. It's a bit of a shame. We're going to end at 562 stamina. Very close to getting the 578, but it didn't happen. 700 guts, though. That's really good. Considering we have no guts cards in the deck, I'm happy about that. Yeah, man. Yeah, I think this is the correct click. I think I'm happy with that. It's also 12 skill points, which is, you know, not bad at all. And even more, because Akikawa's there. True. 17 skill points. Use this. Alright, it's a bit of a shame. This could have been like 1200, fucking 1100, 1200 or something if the summer camp was passable. The senior summer camp was genuinely horrendous, right? But the rest of the run was very lucky, so it still kind of comes out in the wash. This is still very much like a CM-worthy horse. Really, the biggest problem with this run is missing out on the skills, right? Missing out on Fast and Furious and Rising Dragon. We get the white versions of them, but obviously the golds are preferred, and we would have had the skill points to spend on it too. Yeah, like this would have been, I mean, we could have gotten capped speed and probably like 11 something and 1100 power, right? But what can you do, right? What can you do? The summer camp was really bad. That's cute. So what do we do then? Stamina's fine. We don't even have full throttle, so we're already overstamped. We don't need standard distance. We could just grab... We want mile straightaways. Wait, can we get everything? Can we get Radiant Star, mile straightaways? Oh, we can't, right? And Corner Connoisseur, just barely? Yeah, we can't. I can grab Corner Acceleration, though. Basically... Would I rather have Corner Acceleration and Radiant Star, or Corner Connoisseur and Glittering Star? Or alternatively... Yeah, it's an interesting question. I feel like Corner Connoisseur is less of an upgrade on Corner Acceleration than Radiant Star is on Glittering Star. But let me actually fucking check that. Glittering Star. Isn't this shit like ass? 0.005, yeah. 0.1. Like... If I put Radiant Star in here. 0.3, 0.36, 0.42. And then Glittering Star is 0.12, 0.6. Yeah, it doesn't do anything. Like, Radiant Star is actually... And, like, Corner Acceleration still has a meaningful magnitude, right? It's 3 seconds of 0.2. I should not have just typed in Corner. This is still 3 seconds of 0.2. So, like, this actually does something. Glittering Star doesn't. So I think if I was choosing between that, like, I would take Corner Acceleration and Radiant Star. The question is, if I don't take Glittering Star at all, is there anything else I can buy that's better? and still have that? And I think the answer is kind of no. We didn't. If we had like a late surge or corners or something, I would love to, but I just can't. Yeah, we can't get on your left in it at the same time either. Yeah, so well, Iron, I think Iron is probably worse than Radiant Star because there's gonna be a lot of ends. So yeah, I think you take corner acceleration and Radiant Star. You just have a lot of chance to potentially high roll, I guess. Sure. I mean, obviously, I would much rather neither of these happen, and I had like Rising Dragon and Fast and Furious, right? Which I could have afforded both because I have the whites for both of them already, but that's the part you can't really control. Having Position Pilfer and Outer Swell is still, that's both good, right? Where's position? There she is. Position Pilfer and Outer Swell. This is very strong. Considering the summer camp, I think I'm very happy with this. This is good enough for me to move on to making other stuff, at least for now. I got no problem whatsoever with that. Speed and late surger, again, man, what is this? Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 again. With 2 golds. 39 races? I guess skill points are just hard to come by, man. 39 races and, like, relatively a lot of hammers, and yeah, I mean, I guess to be fair, double circle, right? Like this does, like, this is sort of, these are, you know, more expensive than these other whites by quite a while. Like, this is kind of, if you count both of these as, like, 2, it's kind of like 19 skills with 2 golds, I suppose. But yeah. I'm pretty happy with that. She got Mile S as well. 700 guts isn't bad. Power and width are lower than I'd like, but yeah, that's just a result. That's a sacrifice to the summer camp gods, right? I think we take those. And we move on. 39 races, I think, is the most I've raced in Trackblazer so far. And it's because of that, like, 6, 7, 8 race streak, right? I'm quite a fan of how that run went. Anyways. It is fucking 10 p.m. What the hell? I got way too carried away with that shit, man. I got way too carried away. 6, 7, fucking real and true. I'm gonna go. I'll see you on Saturday. Should be. Yeah. Should see you on Saturday. I probably won't see you on Sunday or Monday, unfortunately. I should put out a thing about that. I'm going on a business trip. So I'm going to be gone. I'm going to be gone. But I'll see you on Saturday if you're subbed, and then Tuesday if you're not. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Good luck with your races. And oh my god, I forgot to eat because I was so locked in, and I'm very hungry now. So, peace. The L is for lights. Real and fucking true, man. The L in good luck, good lights.
きれいに畳んで枕元に置いている。いつかサンタさんに見てもらいたくてな。